together. Let's see if I can stream this live without any issues. We'll see. I don't know yet. We are live, folks, with Friday Night Smackdown live. Let's go. This was so random and impromptu. I don't know if I can pull this off, but we'll see. We will see. We will see if I can stream. Oh, look, it's Tiffy. It is Tiffy time. Yeah, people might not be being here because this is not my usual streaming time, but I'm watching SmackDown Live, Germany time. So hopefully this all goes well. And there's no issues. But yeah, it's definitely not my usual streaming time, so probably put folks not in here, but that's all right. Because I do not feel like watching this later on. I really don't. LA Knight, open up the show, wow. Friday Night Smackdown, folks, live in Germany. The crowd is hyped in Germany. Wow. Dun 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 dun. Nah. This is so random, and I'm like still not even like, what's up, David? I still don't have my chat up yet. This is like so, like, I can't believe I'm even doing this right now. It was so last minute. I kid you not. It was so freaking last minute. So last minute. LA Knight is here. Michael Cole is opening up the show, talking about what's happening. Good for him. All right, let's I'm like getting things set as the show is going. That's crazy. But yeah, this is gonna be a good show. We got a street fight tonight. Street fight, or this afternoon for me. LA Knight, LA Knight, LA Knight. You even know? We are live, David. The German commentary team is talking. Cool. Okay. LA Knight is holding court. Open up the show on SmackDown. Yeah, I did not want to watch it later on. So I'm watching TNT Sports broadcast. Hopefully this all goes well. And yeah. LA Knight, LA Knight, LA Knight, LA Knight, LA Knight. David, can you hear me well? Is the stream in good order? Can you hear me? Is everything cool? Can you hear the audio? Let me talk to you. We're not? Okay, he's still... Let me talk to you. Yeah, the German crowd is hyped. Love to see it. Okay, let's cut a promo here. Let's see what you got to say.
27 years.
LA Knight.
Some of you might not know this, but it's been 27 long years since the WWE has come here and done a major televised event here in Berlin. And my God, what a way to kick it off other than with the man they call the megastar. Yeah.
Yeah. Good for LA Knight cooking off the show on SmackDown. Good for him. I think Bayley will return tonight. LA Knight, LA Knight, LA Knight. Bayley's gonna return to help Michin, not win, but
I understand that sitting on my shoulder right here is
help her combat Tiffany Stratton.
States Championship, and I think to myself, just last week, I had my very first successful title defense, I might add, in the United States capital, Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
Well, you don't need to boo it. Let's calm down there. But I thought to myself,
booing the nation capital. That's hilarious. You deserve it. The crowd is hyped. Crowd is hyped. Good for LA Knight.
Well, hold on now. You might really want to say that here in a minute, because I thought to myself, if I'm going to defend this, I know it's a U.S. championship, but if I'm going to defend it in the capital of the United States, I figure I might as well come over here and defend it in the capital of Germany.
Yeah.
We might just keep a little trend going. The capital. We can call this thing the Capital Championship for all I care, but right here.
That's lame, LA Knight.
You're United States champion. I said last week, I'm holding the LA Knight Invitational U.S. Open Challenge right here in Berlin.
Yeah.
Anybody that wants to go ahead and answer it, I tell you what, we're a day away from bashing.
I want to see Vinci here. I want to see Vinci.
But we're here at Smackdown.
Michin will be champion in WWE. That's one of her goals. I hopefully, maybe she can. Maybe with the Money in the Bank briefcase. AJ Styles or Vinci. Giovanni. Kaiser. I called it.
Well, this is appropriate.
Oh my God. Wait. Let's make sure not Gunther.
We are in Germany.
Is it Ludwig Kaiser? I told y'all on Twitter that Ludwig Kaiser gonna get that damn thing, even though he's on even though he's a Raw superstar, he was gonna come out there. I told you. I told y'all. I have the receipts. I told y'all. He's there. He's there. You might well use him. He's there. I told y'all.
If you really are the champion that you say you are, I'm sure that you want to defend that United States Championship against the very best all over the world, right?
Yeah.
Well, myself and the entirety of Berlin, we can guarantee you there is no one better on German soul than the German Ludwig Kaiser! So, let me give you a little newsflash here, because after I beat you in the capital of my home country,
let's go.
I'm going to take that championship. I'm gonna bring it all across over the pond. I will make it bigger.
What did I say?
Than it ever was, and I will make it my own personal European championship.
Good for Ludwig Kaiser. Yeah, they say they're going to have like a dark match. That didn't make any sense. He's going on the tour for Europe. Might well use him. Good for Ludwig Kaiser. Good for him.
I gotta be honest. That's pretty impressive.
Mm-hmm.
That's really impressive for Gunther's stooge.
Oh.
But I'll tell you,
That's disrespectful.
You talk about what you want to do with this championship. You can do anything you want to do with this championship, pal. The only problem with that equation is that you gotta win it, but you won't, because you can't, because I won't let you. So here's how it goes down. You want to talk about what you're going to do with this, the only thing you're going to do is you're going to lay down and catch three the hard way. When I hit it and quit it, move on to the next. And you, with everybody in Berlin and all around the world, can pledge allegiance to the champ of the United States of America, with everybody saying, L.A.
Hey, Knight.
Yeah.
Let's go. He deserves it. This is the match. I knew it was going to happen. I was right. Suck it. But that's a great match. It's going to be great atmosphere for Ludwig Kaiser, LA Knight. Great idea. Smart booking. You got it. Love it. Yes, he's perfect for this match with LA Knight. You'll love to see it. Hot show, hot SmackDown, 11 minutes in, and we are cooking, folks. So I'm guessing main event will be Michin, of course, with Nia Jax. I believe Tiffany will come out there, and then we'll get the Bayley. Hey, Bayley, who? I want to know. We got that whole song. When Bayley comes out there to make the save, and that'll be her return. Her return to the programming, because if you remember, we have not seen Bayley since SummerSlam. So her big return tonight will be tonight. Why? She's there. She's been on tour. She's been wrestling Nia Jax. Just like Ludwig Kaiser has been there on tour. You might as well use him. Using Ludwig Kaiser, they're going to use Bayley tonight. They're there. They are there. Naomi's there as well. Well, of course, SmackDown. Forget about that. Never mind. But Raw superstars will be used tonight, potentially. Maybe even Sheamus. Maybe Dragunov will get a showing here, a scene. Maybe not a match. Maybe not a match. You may see Sheamus. You may see Ilya Dragunov backstage. They're there. You might as well use the talent. Yep, Bayley. Yeah, that'll be the match of Bad Blood. Oh no, maybe. I don't know for sure. It's either Bad Blood or they may save it for a crown jewel. Because you know Triple H likes his 5. So I don't know if you guys watched it. I put out a video today for my 5 matches. I made my prediction for Bad Blood. I have 1 women's match on that card for right now because I'm trying to get 5 on there. So you have 5 matches. You know, getting Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley. You know, you're getting a Bloodline match. You can't have a Bloodline match and not have a Bloodline match on the Bad Blood card. This makes too much sense. Bad Blood, Bloodline, come on. Makes too much sense. It's poetry. Gotta have it, right? So I'm assuming you're gonna have 1 Bloodline match on the Bad Blood card. Of course, Drew, and then CM Punk. Of course, Cody Rhodes' hometown. Now, the one thing I'm not sure about for sure is Braun Breaker. You have Cody against Kevin Owens, maybe, or Randy Orton, whatever. Are you gonna have Braun Breaker in his hometown on that show? Or are you gonna save that for like a SmackDown? I'm not sure. Because if he's either Braun Breaker against somebody or Nia Jax match. I'm not sure yet. Maybe they might have a Nia Jax match on that SmackDown. It's gonna be tough. I'm not sure though. Either two. Nia Jax match or Braun Breaker, pick one. But I don't know about 2 women's matches on that card. Might be tough. You think Michin wins a singles championship here soon? It's gonna be a while for that. I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. I like Michin, but I don't think so. He might defend at yeah, but this keep one thing in mind, David. Do me a favor. Look at the crown jewel date. It's very close to very close to Bad Blood. It's like early November. So they could postpone it for late November if they wanted to, and have Nia Jax, the spectacle of Nia Jax against Bayley potentially. But yeah, it could be Bad Blood. I would love to have 2 women matches on the Bad Blood card. I would love that. I just don't know if Triple H would do that, but sign me up. Nia Jax match and Liv Morgan on that card, sign me up. But I would not be surprised if he waited and did a Nia Jax Bayley at Crown Jewel instead. Or maybe they double it up. He does both those matches. Or maybe we get 6 matches. You know, maybe we get 6. Maybe we get Braun Breaker on the card and Nia Jax. So LA Knight and Ludwig Kaiser are going, locking up. Crowd's loving it.
Began his career Westside Extreme Wrestling here in Germany. He was actually a world champion in that promotion. He was a tag team champion as well. His tag team Wade was named Hot and Spicy.
Oh, yeah.
Hot and Spicy. You talking about Ludwig Kaiser in Germany?
But I'll add to it this, Michael Cole. As we know, Kaiser has very much been a tag specialist in his entire time.
Right.
Under the WWE.
Even though they like to have like a super. That being said about Crown Jewel, they like having like a WrestleMania-like vibe, so they might still have Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley on that card somehow. But I still believe Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley will have that War Games match too. But maybe they do Bianca, Jade, not even maybe. Bianca, Jade are going to Crown Jewel, right? So Bianca, Jade are going to Crown Jewel. Nia Jax, Bayley will be there. Maybe they wait for Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley, don't put it on that card, but have that for the War Games team matchup. Team Liv against Team Rhea for War Games. So yeah, that would be 2 matches potentially at Crown Jewel. Will be the tag team matches. Big Star Bianca, Big Star Jade, and then Nia Jax. That's my assumption That's my assumption so far. Getting a chance in Germany against Ludwig Kaiser. Irish whip. Into the corner. Nope, reverse. Boot up. Nope. Nice. See? He knows the lingo. Of course, he's there. Good for Ludwig Kaiser, man. This is great. I love this whole vibe. I love the reception Gunther got. I love the reception that Ludwig Kaiser getting. I love when people go home and get a great reaction. It changed the dynamic completely. In America, this would be a full-on heel-face thing, but they love both of these guys now. Same thing with Randy Orton and Gunther. Different vibe. Gunther will not be booed one bit. Gunther will be cheered in tomorrow. So it's cool. And I love when the promotions embrace that. Like Vince, if it were Vince might tell Gunther to act like a heel. But no, he's home in his home country. Let him be like a babyface. Let him embrace that love from the fans. I like when they actually will adapt a little bit to their surroundings. I'm home. I'm not going to talk crap to the fans. I'm not going to shit on the fans. No, I'm at my home crowd. Of course I'm going to embrace it. This is the first time we've seen Gunther embrace the crowd. You know, it's great. Ludwig Kaiser going to run around the damn ring. And I think he's Braun Breaker. Oh, nice camera angle. You can't really see that he missed him completely. Ludwig Kaiser is... How crazy would it be if Ludwig Kaiser won tonight? How crazy would that be? It's not going to happen, but can you imagine if he beat LA Knight? 1, 2, Ludwig Kaiser wins. That's crazy. That'd be hilarious. And he makes the title the European Championship. You love to see it. Happy for Ludwig Kaiser, man. Veteran General Gunther. I would love to have SmackDown. Well, I'm not always home at this time, but if SmackDown was this time all the time, I'd love it. I would love SmackDown this hour. Give me PLEs this hour all the time, especially on Saturdays. If I had a Saturday 1 o'clock PLE, I would stream it. I would be loose. I would be awake. I would love to have a PLE this time every damn month. That would mean that the PLEs are in Europe. I don't care. I don't care because usually I'm not. PLEs don't come to my area that much anyway. So, yep, 1 p.m. on the east side, on the East Coast. I'm on the East Coast, America. That's 1 p.m. So if I'm on the West Coast, that'd be 10 in the morning on the West Coast. But yeah, 1 o'clock Eastern. I love that. That'll be the case tomorrow. Tomorrow for Bachelorette, it'll be 1 o'clock Eastern time. Perfect time. Got the rest of the day. I can chill, relax. I love that time. So I love the whole European PLEs. I love it. Now, Australia, Japan, yeah, that's early morning. That's like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. Well, typically I'm a morning person anyway, so I'll wake up for that anyway. But yeah, those are not the best for me, but I can handle it. Just gotta wake up. Luckily, I'm an early riser, so. Now, what would be the late match equivalent? The late show equivalent would be what? I don't even know. Like if there was a,
Taking the fight to the champ.
maybe there was a show in. I don't know. Because typically, it's either early morning if it's in Australia, Japan, or it's like the latest will be is 8 typically.
They would love to see Kaiser win the championship.
Maybe what's the Saudi Arabia time? Would it be No Mercy on Sunday? 8 o'clock? Cause No Mercy is in America, so it'd be Eastern, 8 o'clock Eastern for me. So it'll probably end around 11 p.m. will be the end of it. Cause usually like 3 hours. Well, then again, it's NXT, so that's kind of like sometimes like 2.5 hours. So maybe 10:30 to 11 around that time. Let's go. The crowd is into it. Big chop.
Guy who worked in a lumber mill as he was learning to become a wrestler.
Giovanni Vinci will return to WWE TV next week on SmackDown. Good to know.
Now here he is as the United States champion.
Next week,
Retained tonight on SmackDown.
Ludwig Kaiser. Ludwig Kaiser chance. Love it. Ludwig Kaiser.
Oh, what a chop.
Baron Corbin and Apollo Crews against Los Garcia. Okay.
Kaiser over the top rope and on the
Still to come, Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens to face to face. That'll be fun.
gonna dribble Kaiser like a basketball.
They're like cheering both. There's no heels here. You're getting a heel chance. You're getting a yeah chance, and you're getting a Ludwig Kaiser chance. I love it. I love the 50-50 chance. I love it.
And one for good measure. And now Knight's in control.
What's up, Pedro? We're watching SmackDown at the ideal time. So tonight they're going to be the. I don't know if I can find that stream. I may have to like go look for it. But tonight they're going to be the Capital Collision. So we're going to get the main event between. So that's a good reason why I'm watching it now. So I can try to focus on, if I can watch Capital Collision, which will be Mercedes Moné against Momo Watanabe for the main event. We will see the difference in quality because Momo is a far better wrestler than Britt Baker. So you'll see how Mercedes Moné will cook with Momo versus what happened with Britt. So I'll be looking forward to that main event tonight. When is the? Isn't there also like a TNA? Maybe I'm wrong. TNA has an event tonight. Emergence. Yeah, and there's also TNA tonight with Emergence. There's so much goddamn wrestling this weekend. It's crazy. I wasn't able to watch TNA last night because there's so much. I know I was going to be like swamped with wrestling just today, but yeah, there's Emergence tonight for TNA as well. So I'm getting SmackDown out of the way now so I can focus on maybe Emergence and I can focus on Capital Collision without worrying about SmackDown. Oh my God, without worrying about SmackDown. 1, 2, kick out. This weekend is packed with wrestling. And you got freaking I had to like
Kaiser is such a great in-ring technician. It's just beautiful to watch Kaiser work in the ring. And now the rights and lefts exchange between these two men. Champion and challenger for the United States title.
You know what? I will put this stream link in this chat for 10 seconds, then I'm gonna delete it.
And Knight's got him where he wants him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go, Ludwig Kaiser, man. The crowd's loving him.
Kaiser with a kick. Champion's in trouble again. And every time Knight starts to build a little momentum, Kaiser is able to get right back.
Probably didn't even work for you, did it? Now I'm looking at it. It probably didn't even work for you. Whoa. Oh, my. Kaiser roll. 1, 2, kick out. Ludwig Kaiser feeling it. The crowd's into it.
Kaiser is feeding off this capacity crowd in Berlin.
Ludwig Kaiser at his rapacious best.
Lucky Knight though from behind. Drives his knee to the back of the neck of Kaiser.
And this is that championship
Crowd's great.
that LA Knight has shown he's got.
Down goes Kaiser.
Crowd's loving Kaiser. The crowd loving LA Knight. Oh, let's see. They're booing LA Knight. No crowds behind Kaiser. BFT. Oh no, it's over. Kick out Kaiser. Kick out. Kick out. Oh, no, it's over. The crowd wanted Kaiser, but it's over.
Here is your winner, and still the United States champion, LA Knight.
It is. It's the best crowd since France for sure.
Smackdown, LA Knight retains, much to the chagrin of the crowd here in Germany, as their countryman Ludwig Kaiser came oh so close.
Take another look at this. Just as Kaiser was going in, well, LA Knight was going in for the kill. Kaiser with that Kaiser roll, followed up by LA Knight hitting
Boom.
EFT.
Big time move. We are 30 minutes in. Time flown by. We have a great match so far. Crowd was into it. Crowd's hot. I think Italy will be hot as well. I can't wait for Italy, and then maybe probably get a. Of the Scandinavian countries, I wonder which one performed best. Probably. I'll go back and look. Which crowd performed best between Belgium and the Netherlands? Probably Belgium. I don't remember though. I go back and look at it.
Everyone seems to be a WWE fan nowadays, all over the world. Sellouts
Yeah,
everywhere.
Italy be crazy. Italy gonna get it for sure next year.
Dallas Cowboys training camp earlier this week. All pulled
That one Saudi Arabia country.
trying to do the
Um,
RKO.
the crown jewel city in Saudi Arabia.
Quite get all of that though, did he? Might need a little more practice there.
Oh, trying to do the RKO. Wow. Somebody in the Cowboys was trying to do the RKO and missed.
Well, we may see
That's one of the most popular finishers in history. The RKO. Maybe even more popular than the stunner in pop culture.
bash it for Lynn. Randy Orton.
What is the most popular finisher? That's a question. What is the most popular finisher in pop culture? The stunner or got a Gunther thing here? The stunner or the RKO? Or the rock bottom maybe. One of those three. Probably the most popular. Yeah, probably the RKO. The RKO went viral on Vine, stuff like that. I think it's more popular now than pretty much anything. At first, it was stunner and it was rock bottom, but now I think the RKO has pretty much surpassed it as the most popular finisher in pop culture. Oh yeah, Sweet Chin Music. Yeah, that's another one. You're right. Sweet Chin Music and RKO are the two they have to debate about. Yeah, but I think it still goes to RKO. That went viral. Logan Paul did that and got like a whole bunch of streams from it on his Vine. So that was probably the most popular one. So we have a vignette between Randy Orton and Gunther. RKO is more unable to do in the mirror, yeah. More usable. Right. Anybody can do it. It doesn't take any strength or any type of coordination. You gotta do this. So anybody can do the RKO. What a good match. Humble Wrestling on Twitter is like the biggest LA Knight mark there is. It's hilarious. Yeah, this vignette has music that I'm convinced might get hit. That's why I muted it, but once the vignette is done, I'll put it back on. You always screwed up, Randy Orton. That's what he's saying in the vignette. They're just showing a replay of what happened in the last few Smackdowns. That's all. Randy Orton he didn't get booed in the pre-show. He did not get booed. Both of them got cheered for the most part in the kickoff show today. But Gunther is definitely gonna get cheered a lot. It'd be just like Ludwig Kaiser. Gunther will be a hometown. He have a hometown feel, even though he's from Austria. So, because he wrestled in Germany, he made his name in Germany wrestling. So, Gunther is very much popular in Germany. So, this will be the first time in a long time where Randy Orton does not have the crowd completely, which will make for an interesting atmosphere, I think. Looking forward to that match tomorrow, even though the outcome is clear and obvious. Even though the outcome is clear and obvious. I'm very interested in how that street fight's gonna go tonight. Who are Triple H's top 5 favorites in the company? Number 1 is Rhea Ripley. Number 2, Gunther. 3 is probably Damian Priest at this point. No. Let's go back. Let's go back. 1 is Rhea Ripley. 2 is Cody. 3 is Rhea, Cody, Gunther, Damian Priest, and then the 5th favorite, yeah, probably Seth. Yeah, those are the 5 right there. You got it right, my friend. Yeah, Bianca loves Bianca. He loves Bianca, just not as much as Rhea Ripley. I think Bianca's probably second. Not even probably. She's second. Let's take what's mine. Oh, wait, mute this. That definitely get copyrighted. That got copyrighted last time. The music, the entrance music. Apollo Crews and Baron Corbin. Wait, Samantha Irvin there? That's Samantha Irvin, right? Yep. So we have good for Baron Corbin and Apollo Crews getting a match in Germany. EO is liked by Triple H. He doesn't hate anybody. He doesn't hate anyone. But his favorites are definitely the 5 that I mentioned there. Rhea, Gunther, Seth, Cody, Priest. That's his favorite. Then Bianca comes right under that. And then others from that point. What takes what's mine? We'll see. I think Braun Breaker might be moving up the list there. We'll see about that. I also think... Yeah, that's a solid 5, though. That's a solid 5. Seth, Cody... Gunther, Rhea, Priest. That's a solid 5. He hates Candice earlier. Yeah, he kind of does. He doesn't hate her. He just doesn't like want to push her. Same. There's people that he likes. Like he likes Dakota Kai. He likes Tegan Nox. But there's some people that he just won't push beyond a certain point, even though he likes them. Like Tegan Nox. He's a Tegan Nox girl. We said that again. Tegan Nox is Triple H's girl, but she's not getting pushed at all, right? Because he doesn't see her as a top contender. Same with Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai is a Triple H girl, but she's not getting pushed either because he doesn't see it in her. As sad as that is, he doesn't see her as a top draw. Rhea Ripley, he loves, and he sees her like a top draw. Therefore, she gets booked like a monster, right? Rhea will be booked like a monster for years to come. So, yeah. We'll see if Triple H ever puts her in the tag division. We'll see if Rhea Ripley is ever back in the tag division ever again. We'll see. Vince had her down there for sure. Well, I wonder if the day will come where she's out of the title picture. Is she doing tag team stuff? We'll see. Because that's what happened with Io and Bianca. But I don't know. We'll see. He's still keeping Bianca and Rhea away from each other. He put them on the same cover of a video game. Bianca Belair was the number 1 overall pick of the draft, entire draft, number 1 overall pick. So he's trying to show everybody, yeah, Bianca Belair is a high priority. She's in high favor, but at the same time, she's not in the title picture. That's how you know he likes somebody. Hey guys, she's not gonna be in the title picture at all, but I'm gonna make sure she drafted number one overall. She's gonna be on the cover of the game. I'm going to elevate her. She's not gonna lose clean ever lose clean. Well, beyond the Nia Jax thing, but that was like an injury, right? An injury angle. And by the way, she won the damn match, technically, right? She had Nia Jax on her shoulder for the KOD. So the story of the match is, I'm going to win. I'm going to win the match. I'm better than her. But then what happened? The knee gave out. So even in the structure of the match, they're telling you that Bianca's better than Nia Jax. But ultimately, the weight was too much for her knee. She buckles, she falls down, and she gets pinned, right? So they're going out of the way to tell you that Bianca is top tier no matter what. Just so happens she's in the tag team division and it's boring for me, but that doesn't mean he hates Bianca. I'm just not a fan of it. I have to deal with it. And hopefully by Rumble season, it's over. Okay, but I don't know. We'll see. Nia Jax. Oh, music. Definitely gonna get hit with a copyright. Bianca and Io won't touch either. Why am I struggling with that? Bianca Belair and Io won't touch each other again. Probably not for a while. Not for a while. Yeah, not for a while. That's on the back burner for a couple, maybe a year or two. Maybe not that long. Well, here's the thing: Bianca and Jade are going to Monday Night Raw, assuming they win the tag titles. They're both baby faces though, so we'll see. Maybe I think she will touch Io Sky within the next 3 months. They are both baby faces though. That's the thing. So I don't know. Nia Jax vignette, good for her. She's probably gonna pop up here in a second. Well, no, she won't, because we have a match with Apollo Crews and Baron Corbin. But they're having a very nice vignette here. She's there, so. But there's a nice little vignette for Nia Jax. With the special treatment Julia is getting from Triple H, yeah, she definitely gonna get. Well, with Julia, she'll be dealing with Shawn Michaels for a while, but there's definitely a massive plan for her. Right, there's a big plan, but she'll be a Shawn Michaels girl for a while. But I agree, she will get special treatment, and rightfully so. Like. All right, they're showing the picture here of Nia Jax and Michin, the match card. That's a nice little render. Nia Jax with the crown in the championship. All right, here we go. That felt like a long commercial. They're still playing Apollo Crews' music. Oh, no, they're not. I'm bad. They're playing Legato. This is not Legato, is it? Is it different music? Did they change the music? It's different music. What happened to Legato? It's different. What's happening here? This match is gonna slap, I'm sure. All right, let's go. All right, music stopped. Let's go. Apollo Crews getting screen time and match time. That's great for him. We'll see how long it lasts. Apollo Crews can cook in the ring. Show athleticism. Big time drop kick. We'll see how long it takes for Alexa Lopez and Santos to get involved here. Holding up the suplex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12-second delayed suplex. Come on, Germany, get hyped for this match. Don't be like America. Get hyped. Here comes Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin chance. Do you think Julia's first major feud on the main roster will be? That's a far timeout, my guy. Her first major feud on the main roster? Let's say Tiffany Stratton, but I have no idea. That's a ways away. Baron Corbin is over in Germany. Got some Baron Corbin chance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Punching Garza in the corner.
They've wrestled together for over a decade, since their days back in Mexico. And sometimes you just need a little bit of added motivation. You've been around each other a long time.
Baron Corbin is cooking. Big time clothesline. Crowd's loving it.
Corbin has been dominating.
And this is what Corbin needs to get back to. This is what we've seen from him in years past in WWE. And this is that
now he's getting double teamed in the corner.
what we were talking about. This is why Los Garza are such an effective tag team.
They're both
Yeah, it's a good team.
generation superstars. Oh, running knee.
Yeah, he's over. Yeah, he's over everywhere. Everywhere in Europe, in France, in Germany. Maybe it's the tattoos and the bald head. I don't know. But he's very over internationally. big guy, you know, he can move, he can work. Good for him at least. Baron Corbin goes over the top. Apollo Crews getting it.
Week by week are Corbin and Crews. You never quite know what to expect from these two.
Hurricanrana. I'm sensing a commercial break. Apollo Crews going to go over the top. Baron Corbin going to push him over. Yep. I think they'll save the Josie feuds. Like the ultimate Julia Io Sky feud will probably be later. Her first feud will probably be someone else. Or was it? It'll depend. I think she'll come on to the main roster a bigger deal than Io did. Well, probably because Io came up when Vince was still there, and she almost went back to Japan. Remember? Really weird. They almost fumbled one of the best workers in the world. They almost fumbled Io Sky. Luckily, Triple H came in when he did, and Bayley made that call and said, "Hey, Triple H, I want Dakota Kai and Io in my faction," and the rest is history. Because she was waiting for that call up and it wasn't happening, and she was considering going back to Japan. Could have been a similar situation to what happened with Sareee. That would have been a very, very upsetting situation to lose Sareee and Io Sky. I'm hoping that one day, Sareee is 28 years old. I'm hoping that Sareee will come back to the WWE down the road. She's only 28. She's 2 years younger than Julia. There's still time, and she should go straight to the main roster. Sareee, well, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know about that. It's better to get settled in NXT first, especially when you come in from a different country. Let her come in to NXT. Sareee said she'll be watching Julia very closely, so she'll be seeing how well she's booked, and she'll say, "You know what? I can do that again. I've changed. I've elevated my game. I'm one of the best in the world," and she is. She is one of the best in the world. She's a better wrestler than Julia, for damn sure, right? So she may say, "You know what? I'm gonna come back to NXT with a different mindset under Shawn Michaels and William Regal, and this time will be different, and it should be different for her this time around." So I'm hoping that happens later on for Sareee. I don't think it's her. I don't think it was her. I think she believed that she failed. That's how she talked in her interviews. Like she didn't cut it, or she just meant like it wasn't her time to, it just didn't cut. It didn't work out for her. I think she's wrong, and I think she should come back later on and try it again, and be booked like a freaking monster like she is. I think what happened for her eventually. I don't think her time in WWE is done. I think Sareee will show up again in WWE. That'd be great. Went on a tangent there, but yeah, Io Sky's NXT run was great. Oh, we're back already. That was a quicker comeback than last time. Do you think Triple H saves Io versus Julia for Mania? Or would he do the match somewhere other than Mania? I don't know. It depends on what's going on with Io and Julia. I do believe that match will happen at some point. Io Sky Asuka happened on a SmackDown, so keep that in mind. When it comes to Mania, you're talking titles, you're talking championships, and when it comes to that, you never know. It depends on who's being booked. It depends on who's over. Like who the hell saw Liv Morgan right now being champion? You never know. So predicting a Mania match is kind of tough. But the match will happen at some point. Apollo Crews showing the athleticism. Hot tag for Baron Corbin coming up here in a second. Here comes Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin is over everywhere but America, for real. Good for him. Baron Corbin showing his strength. The crowd was loving Baron Corbin. Going to the top ropes or middle rope. Jumping clothesline. Baron Corbin is cooking. Like a cutter. 1, 2, kick out. Oh, wow.
suplex to Santos Escobar. Things slipping away for Legado del Fantasma even.
Great cross-body by Cruz. German suplex released out Angel. Bruno runs into a forearm.
Baron Corbin unit strength. German suplex.
Right here tonight.
This is what they were talking about. That
Another German suplex. Oh, he reversed. He countered the German suplex. Down to, oh, lovely.
Berto with that springboard kick. Corbin sends him into the corner. Oh, did you hear that?
completely rocking
Super
the
kick.
floor of Baron Corbin.
Now, oh, and a
This is a good match. This is a good match.
everybody down. Standing ovation from the crowd here in Germany.
Santos Escobar needs to rally his troops immediately.
Right here in front of us now. Angel trying to get
I'd be interested to see the
And Corbin now planting him
Angel Garza doing a great job.
on top of the German announce table. Electro Lopez now up on the apron, distracting the official. Escobar.
Oh, Escobar cheated already.
Steps.
And there's the deep playbook of Legado del Fantasma.
And a kick out by Apollo Cruz.
Berto is going back and forth with Apollo Cruz.
Been taken out. Driven in
Apollo Cruz is taken out by Santos into the steel steps.
For Apollo Cruz.
Yeah, well, yes, Garza is very underrated.
kicks him away. It allows Berto to get up to the second rope. Great arm drag. Takedown.
Those Garza is underrated. They're good.
With all the distractions at ringside,
Angel
it's completely
in the ring.
collapsed.
Roberto.
Garza.
Oh. Kick to. Is that it?
Call that the MTY.
MTY finisher.
Array. We're both
Angel and Berto win. Los Garza wins.
Los Garza picks up a very important victory.
Angel and Berto wins.
Legado del Fantasma here tonight.
Timing and punishment on the MTY. A volley to the jaw of Apollo Cruz, and no one is kicking out of that. A rather satisfied looking
So Los Garza is the name of the tag team of Angel and Berto.
victory tonight.
I was impressed
To be clear,
by Corbin and Cruz.
Yeah, they're going to be special.
good job letting them win. Legado needs a win. Oh look, it's the Bloodline.
The Bloodline versus DIY
Jacob Fatu be doing a lot. He in the back like this.
and the four of you. You will acknowledge me. So that you understand what you're up against.
I don't feel like he's a real character yet. Eventually, he needs to be a real character. Right now, just like
I sacrificed my own.
Solo. I acknowledge you, my tribal chief. I would have loved to see Jacob be the leader of this group, but that's all right.
Out the wise man, Paul Heyman.
That is all right. Eventually, Jacob Fatu will be a solo act. Eventually,
Then
let him cook on the mic later on in his career. But right now, he's an enforcer for Solo Sikoa.
not only did I take out Roman Reigns, I took
Okay.
his father
Oh, you did not take him out. Jacob Fatu did.
rights to be called
But okay, Solo.
chief. I took ownership of this family. Now imagine if I done this to my own family. Imagine what the four of us are gonna do to the four of you.
That's a good point. If he can do this to his own family, what is he going to do to these jokers out here? Okay.
Cody Rhodes,
Interesting.
Kevin Owens.
Jacob Fatu went to put the...
Damn, which one of you wins? Because whoever is the champion after tomorrow,
Eventually, Jacob Fatu going to turn on this man. Eventually, Jacob Fatu is going to turn on him. That's going to happen.
for you.
Eventually, Jacob is going to hurt Solo Sikoa eventually, man. I sense it.
These two men know what the blood
Let's mute that.
Solo has
Next up, face-to-face, Cody and Kevin Owens. Eventually, Jacob Fatu is going to hurt Solo Sikoa for real. These little subtle things he's doing, very subtle stuff is happening between the two. They're advertising speed. Advertising the women's tournament for speed. So Bianca and Jade in there, and it's showing Rhea Ripley. This one's auto talent, so I don't know. It showed everybody basically. You hate that the Street Profits are just feud for the Bloodline? Yeah, I do. I agree. Street Profits are just nothing but food. Eventually, they might win the titles. Actually, they might save that for Sami and Jay, for all I know. Sami and Jay are probably the favorites to take the belts off of them. I think that there needs to be a move to go singles route for Montez Ford. It needs to happen like yesterday, so we'll see. We'll see how long it takes, but yeah. So far, a good episode of SmackDown. The fans are loving it. The fans are hot. I'm glad that I'm watching it now and not later. Now I have my Friday night to do other stuff. Yes, heel Montez against LA Knight would be great. That'd be great. Both of them can cook on the mic. Both of them can have a bunch of charisma and swag and attitude. I would love that feud for Montez as a heel. That'd be great. That would cook, but we don't know when it'll ever happen. That is very similar to, now that I think about it, Humble is right. The finisher that it did today, Los Garza, is very similar to Shayna and Zoe Stark's finisher. Now that I think about it. That's true. Yeah, it's the same damn finisher almost. It's the same finisher. That's hilarious. I didn't think about that till just now. Same damn finisher as PFC. Solo say he wants the next championship shot. Hopefully that does not happen. We just saw Solo face Cody Rhodes. I do not want to see a rematch at Bad Blood. For the love of God, I do not want to see Solo against Cody Rhodes in Atlanta. Please don't do that. If that happens, though, if it happens, that'll take care of the Bloodline match, right? I said they have to have a Bloodline match there. If they do Cody against Solo, that leaves a spot. Then maybe you have Nia Jax Bailey at that point. You know what I mean? Because in my original pick, I had Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens too, and I had Roman against Solo. If Solo is facing Cody, those two cancel each other out. That leaves one more space, and then you can add Nia Jax Bailey for that show. They're advertising SmackDown on USA now. I wonder what they have cooked for the first show. This is the 13th. Was that two Fridays from now? Yep. Got 2 more weeks, folks. So basically one more SmackDown. After today, we have one more SmackDown on Fox, and we're done with Fox all together. That'd be great.
So excited and honored and privileged to be back home. I consider SmackDown my home.
Bold prediction, but I think we might end up getting Utami versus Julia at Stand and Deliver 2025. That is a bold prediction. That is a massive bold prediction. It's more likely that Julia go to Japan and has that match. I think that match happens in Japan rather than in America. They're showing the Berlin, the map of Berlin for whatever reason, showing them zoom in on the capital of Germany. Probably go to the arena here. Yeah, they're showing us arena, the Uber arena, the Uber arena. I wonder how much money they got out of Uber to have that plastered on the damn arena, the Uber arena. Are we having Nick Aldis? Yep, Rip Fox, real. We hardly knew ye.
Good to be here with you all tonight, live in the beautiful Uber Arena in Berlin for SmackDown. Now, in 24 hours, superstars from both Raw and SmackDown will compete in matchups that have the potential to change the future of the WWE forever. As we present to you our latest premium live event, Bash in Berlin.
We're aware of the name of the PLE.
Berlin is the culmination of what has been an unbelievably successful European tour for the WWE. Take a look.
They're showing us highlights of the tour. They went to Netherlands first. Went to Netherlands. Then they went to, I think, Belgium next. Yep, went to Belgium.
Veteran AJ Styles in the OC.
And then they went to
We would then move along into
Germany. Yep, went back to Germany.
Loud crowds cheering for hometown heroes like Kaiser and Gunther and WWE fans.
They did 2 cities in Germany.
Where the Celtic warrior Sheamus would make an appearance. Naomi with
So they doubled up on Germany. Oh, I'm sorry, 3 matches.
Frankfurt with
3 shows in Germany.
crowd making
So they did Netherlands, Belgium, and 3 shows in Germany. I think the Belgium city was louder than Netherlands, so Belgium may be a option for PLE.
On behalf of Smackdown and the entire WWE, ich danke euch aus tiefstem Herzen. Thank you all so
No, it'll be 2 hours. It's been reported that'll be 2 hours.
One of the most important matchups happening tomorrow night. Wait, what am I saying? I'm the SmackDown general manager. The most important matchup happening tomorrow night is for the undisputed WWE Championship. So at this time, allow me to introduce to you the challenger. Please welcome Kevin Owens.
There's a gnat in here. Here comes KO. The entrance music will get me. Gotta mute the entrance. Boom, bum 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 bum. Yeah, Nick Aldis is a great manager, great GM. Dun 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 dun.
here tonight in Berlin.
Kevin Owens walking down. Solid reaction. The big 2 against the Unholy Union. If given time, I wonder if Jay will go for her springboard crossbody. The last time she tried that, it went haywire for her. I wonder if she'll try it again. Kevin Owens. So I asked you guys, last chance to give your opinion. Will Kevin Owens turn tomorrow? Yes or no? Will Kevin Owens turn tomorrow?
This week,
Believe it.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the undisputed WWE Champion, Cody Rhodes.
Wrestling. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. I'll turn it back on for the woe. The woe in Germany. Adrenaline in my soul. Something, something, Cody Rhodes. Do it all, just can't perform the things. Okay, let's hear this. Whoa, about to blow. Wait for me to start the show. They got the damn live and loud meter here. That's a damn loud whoa. That's a damn loud whoa. I have to give it to. I gotta give it to Germany. I give it all away to just my freedom. Yeah, it was Santi doesn't get a copyrighted for intros. I got copyrighted for an intro the other day. I don't know why, but maybe if I'm talking over it, it doesn't really matter. Cody Rhodes and then loving the attention from the Germany crowd. That what was loud.
by the way, the marching band was actually playing Kingdom, and Cody Rhodes would respond to it via Twitter.
What are you talking about, Michael Cole? Are you gonna show the tweet? But da 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 da. Okay, there's one more woe here. Let's see how loud it is. Whoa. Yep. Solid whoa. So I'm curious to see how this confrontation is going to go because they're friends. Will there be any type of tension here or any type of like heel turn indicators? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think he's going to turn either. Even though I thought, well, here's the thing. I said in my video that Kevin Owens was going to turn. So I take it back. I think he will turn, but I'm not confident in it. I have no confidence whatsoever. But I'm going to predict he turns just so I can avoid the Bloodline Cody Rhodes match. I don't want to see Cody against Solo. I don't. So I'm hoping that Kevin Owens turns and Cody Rhodes stays out of the Bloodline business. We'll see how that goes. Berlin. What do you want to talk about? Right, Cody? That's what you're going to say, right? Getting the crowd hyped.
Gentlemen, best of luck to both of you tomorrow night. The floor is yours.
So glad to be back on SmackDown with a competent GM.
Yeah, Adam Pearson not competent. I agree with you.
All this is always in control.
I wonder if Vince would have made Cody the guy. Probably. He was invested in Cody Rhodes. He was.
So
He booked him to beat Seth Rollins 3 times in a row, remember?
What do you want to talk about? You get it? Because you say that all the time.
Diese Meisterschaft.
What?
This championship right here. The North Star in our sport
What?
and sports entertainment alike, and the fact that you and I, friend, Kevin Owens, one-on-one, superstar versus superstar, sold out here in Berlin, Germany for the undisputed WWE Championship.
That is a fact. This match is sold out. It'll be a good one. It'll be a good one. Cody Rhodes chants. Cody Rhodes. Is that the picture? Is that indicator that the turn is happening? They're kind of laying it on thick, the whole friendship thing. So folks are wondering, does that mean he will turn?
Yeah, we could talk about that. It's pretty huge, but there's something I'd like to talk about. I'm not sure if you want to, though. Do you want to talk about the tour you guys just had this week? More specifically, do you want to talk about what happened to your knee during that tour?
Oh, Cody Rhodes got an injury? He picked up a knock? Uh-oh.
No. Nothing happened to my knee. My knee is fine. Knee's good. In the spirit of a friendly conversation, though, let's talk about last week. You and I defeated.
Oh, he hurt his knee like in real life?
WWE's biggest future superstars.
That's how I felt like it. It felt like a real actual injury he picked up. Or a knock he picked up. Because they went right over it, so. Cody Rhodes got injured on the tour.
However, what happened at the end is what leaves me pause. You handed me this WWE Championship.
Cody Rhodes injured.
A lot of people, it looked like had I not turned right when I turned, that you were going to hit me right in the back with it.
No. That's not what happened, Cody.
And I am not accusing you, but you've brought it up yourself, Kevin, with your track record.
You were just trolling.
Asking.
Look, okay. You want to talk about this stuff, man? Come on, Cody. Are you kidding me? The track record, the history. Look, okay, I get it, right? But like I said last week, that video Waller showed, all those guys
they deserved it.
I turned on or I stabbed in the back. I told you they all
Except for Cody.
deserved it.
Except for Kofi.
Except for Kofi. Kofi, once again, I'm so sorry, buddy. But everyone else had it coming, but that doesn't matter. You and I have never had that kind of relationship. You and me have always been close since the moment we met, and even before we met. You know the relationship I had with your dad. So how can you think I would have ever ever do that to you? Why would I do that to you?
Why indeed, Kevin? Gosh, we've never spoken about this. Now seems like as good a time
Interesting
as ever.
promo.
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe you're a little angry with me.
Oh, so you're gonna
2015, 2016, when I went out into the world, I walked in a lot of rooms that you walked into. I walked with a lot of people that you walked with, and the whole change, the whole revolution, the whole renaissance that's happening in our industry, I feel like Kevin Owens doesn't get enough credit, and perhaps I get too much. I'd be mad about it too.
You're causing conflict, Cody. You're causing conflict. He didn't say anything like that. Cody's like the worst kind of friend.
That's very nice, but I don't even know what to say to that. Like,
Yeah, he's insecure.
you know why I would never do that to you? I don't need to hit you with a cheap shot. You know why?
I can beat you without it.
Because of what I was trying to talk about earlier, and that's your knee and what happened to it on this tour. Look, man, I know you're hurt. I know you got hurt. You know, I know that because every night after the shows, I get text messages from people backstage telling me, hey, Cody's limping real bad. Cody's in the trainer's room. He's staying in there for an hour at a time. I know you're hurt. So if you're not coming into this match tomorrow night 100%, I don't think it's a good idea.
Kevin, let me stop you. 100% my knee? What is all this? This is pure sabotage, man. Are you just trying to do what you did 3 weeks ago when I asked you for this match in the first place? You didn't want it then. Kevin, do you still think you don't deserve...
No, you know what? No, it has nothing to do with that. First of all, if your knee's fine, how come you didn't take a knee like you always do during entrance earlier, huh?
Oh.
And you want to know why I'm saying it's not a good idea to have this match if you're not 100%? Let me tell you. Because yesterday marked 8 years since the night I won the Universal Championship.
8 years,
And
yesterday.
You know, I remember that night like it was yesterday. And I remember what happened when I won. I won the title. I should have been on top of the world. And instead, what I got was people telling me, you don't deserve to be the champion. The only reason you won the title is because of Triple H.
That's what happened, yeah.
And that tainted that reign forever. To this day, I'm still bitter. So let me ask you this. If you walk in tomorrow night, not 100%, if you get into this match with only one good leg, what's gonna happen when I beat you and I become champion?
When you beat me? Are you hearing yourself? Tainted victory? When you beat me? Kevin, my knee is 100% rock solid, prize fighter. I am ready for you tomorrow. And you're talking, and it sounds like to everybody else that you're talking with confidence, but I know what that is. It's anger. Angry because you knew what it meant for me coming back to this company. It meant that I was going to blaze a path, that I was going to leave.
Cody Rhodes wants KO to turn him so bad.
Included. I couldn't take everybody with me. You knew, Kevin, WrestleMania 38, when I came back, the biggest night of your career, you versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, and the next day, you had to share the spotlight with me. I'd be angry too, Kevin. But let me tell you something. I love you, dude. I absolutely do. I don't have many friends in this business. I consider you one of them. Somebody stood across from the ring and asked me the same thing I'm about to ask you. Because tomorrow at Bash in Berlin, Kevin, I am going to defeat you. Nothing will be tainted about it. And when it's over, Kevin, will we still be friends?
Why not? The crowd wants them to still be friends. The answer is no, the subject is closed. He said something in his ear and walked off. Probably said something like, you should have known that, or why would you even ask that question, something like that.
Somebody tried to have a friendship ceremony.
So Kevin Owens whispered something in his ear and walked off. I'm assuming something like, dude, you already know the answer to that question. That's a dumb question. Of course, I'm still be your friend. Whatever. Something like that. That's segment is over, folks. That was solid. No issue. Is this Nia Jax? No, it is Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin and Apollo Crews.
It's so frustrating. We are on a roll, and then it just falls apart. I don't understand.
Look at these two losers.
Austin Theory and Grayson Waller.
In fact, Theory was telling me you ain't even half the tag team A-Town down under.
He did say that. You running your mouth, huh? You say that? You want to say it? Say it to my face, Theory.
Yeah, I said that.
You understand what I would do to you? You understand? I would beat the brakes off you, Theory. Huh? You understand?
Relax, boys. Everything's good. See you later. Hey, man. Why would you say that? No. You always talk. I'm talking. Terrence Crawford, he knocked me out. And who was talking, Grayson? You were talking trash.
Okay.
What do you mean this and that? And Baron Corbin and Apollo Crews, those two, you're worried about them falling apart? You know what I think? I think we're falling apart.
Oh, okay.
Look, man,
Austin Theory finally standing up for himself.
All my mates, all my family's back home in Australia. This is what we do in Australia. It's banter, and like, honestly, man, you're my best mate, and I'm sorry if I haven't been treating you that way. Like, that was uncalled for. Are we good?
Austin Theory, punch him.
Yeah. We're good. Hey, man, we're gonna see what Bloodline's like, man. We're the best tag team in the world right now.
Slow burn on this whole turn. Andrade Mello. This is gonna be a banger. Oh wait, I'll get hit with the copyright. Apollo Crews, Baron Corbin, Austin Theory, Grayson Waller. That storyline is okay, but they're doing a slow burn on the Austin Theory turn on Grayson Waller thing. It's slow. It's slow. Samantha Irvin. The GOATs. The GOATs, Samantha Irvin. Gotta love it. You gotta love it. You can have Andrade, AW. WWE have the GOATs. They have the scorecard now. They have the scorecard. It said Andrade up 2-1. This is gonna be a 7 game. This is gonna be a 7-match series. They're going with 7 matches. Andrade's up 2-1. So I think what they could do, have Andrade win tonight, and then have Melo win 2 in a row, so 3-3. Then have the final match at some point down the road here. But I think they are doing like a 7-match series for this. That's cool. Yeah, the Cody Rhodes Kevin Owens segment was good. They did say that Andrade was up 2-1, so we'll see what happens tonight. But I do believe it's going to 7 matches, so that's cool. So that is a non-title feud for the men. Can we get something like that for the women's division? Can we get something like that? I think we can, but they refuse. They refuse. But at least they're getting the main event. We're getting one women's match on this card, on the show, just one women's match, but at least it is the main event. I've noticed a trend. The trend has been one women's match on these shows. Last Raw, it was one tag team match. This show has one women's match. Just so happens it's the main event, so we can't complain too much, but it's interesting, man. It's really interesting what's happening right now with the women's division. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Well, I know what to do, but it doesn't matter what I say. It's not going to change anything. Yeah, it's a mid-feud with no actual storyline. I may do a video on that. I may do a video on the women's division and what's happening right now and why it's bad and what they can do to fix it. Maybe not a video or maybe a stream. I do a stream on that because clear things that they can do. Clearly, there's things that they can do. There's clear slight adjustments, not even like a big thing. There's a slight adjustments to help the women's division that they're not doing. So I'll probably do a stream on that sometime in the next 4 days. But a good SmackDown so far. We're already an hour and 16 minutes into this. So is there another match beyond this one? I think the main event's the last one after this. Yeah, probably the last one. Probably got one more. Let me see. WWE Smackdown. I think this is the second to last match on the card. Yep, it is. So I wonder how long the main event will be. A street fight. Bunch of shenanigans. Yeah, I'll talk about it in the stream next time, but there's a little slight adjustment they can make. I'll give away one. One of the issues is the women's world title is not involved with the actual women's division. Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley are on the Judgment Day Island, and all they would have to do is kind of mix it up with the women's division to change that a little bit, not even a lot, just a little bit. For example, if PFC were to approach Liv Morgan and try to like intimidate her, instantly you'll think, oh my God, they're legitimate. We should care about them because they're going after the world title. Or very least, the two storylines are crossing over a little bit. A little stuff like that can help. Another Giovanni Vinci vignette. I wonder why Triple H isn't booking. I think he feels more pressure on the main roster for whatever reason. With NXT, there's less pressure to actually deliver on ratings and stuff like that. I think he believes that he thinks he's producing the best show possible. It so happens that his best show possible is not that much women's wrestling, unfortunately. But I think with NXT, there's less pressure. And it's more like, you can book more freely, I think. I don't know. That's my assumption. Carmelo Hayes coming out. It's my assumption that he believes that the best show is just, he's producing the best show he can. I don't think it's malicious. I don't think he's being intentionally like, I don't think it's intentional. I think that's how he's booking. Like, okay, this is the best matches. These are the best storylines. Just what happens, it has one women's match. You know? Has any woman appeared? They showed, the question was, has any woman appeared? Well, you can see the chat. They showed Tiffany and Nia Jax at the beginning of the show. They showed them walking into the arena, but that's about it. We have not seen any women beyond that, I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we saw Nia Jax, Tiffany at the beginning, walking into the arena, but that's it. We haven't seen any women on the shows beyond that. No Bianca, no Jade, no Michin, I don't think. Here comes Carmelo Hayes. They are going at it very quickly here.
I'll tell you this about Carmelo Hayes, he will not stop until he gets ultimate victory.
Oh, what's up, JB? Hotel in Greece? That's awesome. Oh, Andrade. Whoa! Be careful. Corkscrew. A corkscrew from Andrade. That's awesome. But it looked dangerous, but everything's cool. He landed that. What are they chanting? Andrade? Yeah, Melo's theme is great. Carmelo Hayes is doing his typical springboard attacks. He's cooking right now. Going to the top ropes.
Going up to the top rope, Andrade stops him there. The more matches these guys have, the more familiar they are with each other.
Yeah, that's what's so amazing. You love the athleticism of these two, but it's a chess game. Both trying to outdo each other's moves.
Oh!
Oh no.
He stomped Carmelo to the apron on the outside. That's crazy. That is crazy. These two have been working together well now, so they kind of know each other well at this point. Yeah, they're really familiar with each other now. They're really cooking these days. Man, that was a crazy spot. Next week, we'll get Giovanni Vinci. Good for Gio. Next week. We'll see how he's booked on SmackDown. No, the Nia Jax Mia Yim is the main event. The street fight is the main event of the show, so it's not happening yet. Main event. Yeah, they say Melo got buried. Those people are dumb. Those people cannot be taken seriously when it comes to having a conversation about booking because they go overboard. No, I do not believe that. I do not believe the rumors that Giovanni Vinci was hitting on TV Stratton. That's nonsense. Kaiser talked about why he moved on. He said it's important for his career to be separated from him. He said that it's better for him to go solo. That's all. But no, I don't think he was hitting on TV Stratton. That's ridiculous. Tiffany and Gio on the same show. They're both on SmackDown. That was just stupid stuff that happened online where people make up stuff for the hell of it. Yeah, it's like a lazy rumor. It's a lazy, lame rumor that came about. It's not true whatsoever. There's no validity to that whatsoever. Hitting on Tiffany. That's why they broke up. No. No. Considering Tiffany is on SmackDown with Gio, that's not what happened. Okay. They're showing once again, the USA commercial for Fox. Or is it, never mind, that's the Bash Berlin commercial. Never mind. Where's Bianca? Oh yeah, Bianca's baby. Yeah, she's pregnant. Just because Montez Ford updated his Instagram and it had two emojis for a child. They ran with the whole she's pregnant. They're so dumb. So stupid.
Now Carmelo Hayes and Andrade.
The IWC is full of dumbasses.
Andrade holds a 2-1 match edge, but Carmelo Hayes somehow recuperated after that nasty spill before the commercial break.
It's been a really volatile matchup, swinging back and forth between these two. Just when Melo looked like he was finally in control, immediately bouncing back is Andrade.
Andrade and Carmelo Hayes are going back and forth.
Andrade, third-generation superstar.
Andrade is over
El Moro is down
in Germany right now.
Brillante. And oh, look at this! Both men down, and Carmelo Hayes now.
Kip up for Andrade.
Kip up by Andrade.
That is the last thing you
what am I showing? Why am I showing? I didn't realize I wasn't showing the full screen.
But with one bad wheel, that simply can't be the case.
And speaking of knees, after the show tonight, Wade,
I'm for a double moonsault here.
See if we can get any confirmation on Cody Rhodes' knee problem.
Moonsault, roll out the way. Second one, yep. Saw it coming. Poon, 1, 2. Oh, almost 3. Eventually, somebody's going to counter that double moonsault thing. Actually, I think Melo did counter that last week. No Mercy at 7 a.m. 7 a.m. 7 p.m. Not 8 o'clock. 7. No Mercy on Sunday. I wonder if I wonder if it's also 7 for Bash in Berlin. No, it's not. Duh. It's 1 o'clock. It's in Europe. Never mind. But 7 Eastern for No Mercy, not 8. Oh.
The first 48 connects for Carmelo.
Carmelo is a heel in Germany, which makes sense. He's a heel, so. Carmelo Hayes in the corner. Double knees. 1, 2, kick out. Obviously, the match not going to end like that. First 48 is the name of his double knee maneuver to the face.
Melo, really favoring the right knee.
Yeah, and this is the problem for Melo. This is usually the point he moves up to 5th gear, turns it up on his opponent, and there's no way to hide from there. He simply cannot move as quickly as he normally does.
So much of his
Andrade is pumped up, asking Carmelo to hit him with the chop to the chest. Carmelo Hayes is hitting him in the back. Carmelo Hayes looking up to the sky, pointing to the sky. Come a suplex. Oh, reverse. 3 amigos.
Andrade looking for 3 amigos.
Oh, he countered already. That's different. Usually they'll counter the third one. Counter the second one that time. Roll through. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. 1, 2. Good power spot from Andrade there.
Poorly maintained turnbuckle in the corner.
Accidentally disliked the video.
Yeah, the
Was listening to Space talking about black talent usage, and apparently PLE and WWE are aware of the problem in discourse. What podcast was that? Was that the Wrestle Purist podcast? Bizarre? Or Space on Twitter? But if that's true, that's good. You have Montez Ford right there. You have Angelo Dawkins right there. Use those folk. So you're getting pretty super kick. Ooh. A big time super kick by Carmelo Hayes to kick out.
I don't think Andrade had any clue that inadvertently got ripped off.
Good match so far. Really good match.
And this is where he noticed that one beat was enough for Melo to pounce.
Carmelo Hayes favoring the knee. That is, see the selling. Oh. Here comes the Spanish Fly. Yep. Springboard Spanish Fly. We're both facing the same direction. That was crazy. Commercial break. Wow. So this match gets 2 commercial breaks. So that was a springboard Spanish Fly with both of them heading in the same direction. So they both landed on face first on that Spanish Fly. Very cool look. Very cool spot. Commercial break. It was a Twitter space with a lot of content creators. Okay, I hear you saying. Okay. Who's Twitter space? Just curious. Good match. Really good match. I'm so happy I'm watching SmackDown now. I can watch other stuff tonight. Slammiversary, maybe. Not Slammiversary, Emergence. And Capital Collision. If I can get it. If I can get it. But we'll see. I'm excited for the main events. I'm very excited for the main event. I want to see how it's booked. How strong will Michin be booked? Yes, the match with Momo will be good. Right. Because she has a base. She can actually like work as a base for Mercedes Moné. Mercedes Moné was doing a lot of the power moves. It's kind of weird. I don't like Mercedes Moné when she's doing a lot of the power moves. She's doing a lot of power slams against Britt Baker. She's better off with someone bigger than her in the ring with a little bit more size she can work off of. It can be a base for her offense. So the Momo match will be very good tonight. I'm convinced. Yeah, so she killed it on NXT. Michin did with her street fight with Jada Parker. I know she's gonna fit well with that. It's kind of becoming her stipulation match, like her style. Like she's like the street match specialist. Even though she lost to Jada Parker, that match was great, very well done. So she's gonna do good tonight as well. Michin can cook in the ring. He has earned this spot. Not too long ago, she was in catering doing nothing. She went down to NXT, and look at her now. She put in the work. Now she's main eventing SmackDown with another Spanish Fly. What is going on? That was a Spanish Fly, actually. Then that was I need to rewatch that. Show the replay. 1, 2, kick out. Show the replay. Right when it comes. Let's see. Oh, it was a power slam. It was a backflip. I don't know what to call that. Great spot from Andrade. A lot of strength and athleticism. To hold Carmelo and backflip like that, that's crazy.
We know about his quickness and lucha style.
Andrade is strong.
He's showing that off tonight.
Great match. Great match. Got 30 minutes left. Slap Carmelo Hayes.
Now he's as well-rounded as they come.
And a beat, respect into each other. Andrade.
Letting two very good wrestlers cook.
Carmelo hanging on, double switch. A standing switch there by Mello.
Oh, spinning elbow, back elbow. 1, 2, kick out. Yeah. I'm starting to think Carmelo might win this. It might be 2-2.
Rolling into the back of his head. Nobody can block this. You simply don't see it coming. Bang on the point of the draw and hats off the Mello.
Your match with Stephanie Vaquero was her best match over there for sure.
Carmelo's still kicking away. The man who said
Her best match in AEW has been that Stephanie Vaquero match, without question.
I don't think Mello can spell
And Stephanie Vaquero is one of the folks who are better than her in the ring. She's better than her.
Now really is the time for Andrade
She
to
proved
put
that.
this one away.
Stephanie is S tier in ring.
Audience is loving every second of it. What a
She's
bunch
better
of
than Mercedes
sicko.
in ring.
makes you want to get back in the ring, doesn't it?
Absolutely not. It's a lot safer.
Here we go. Going to the top ropes. Is that Hurricane Rana here? Oh, nope. He's squeezed out of it.
Oh, the exposed turnbuckle. Face first for Andrade.
The exposed turnbuckle.
Onto that steel turnbuckle corner.
Here comes nothing but net.
Now Carmelo Hayes looks to take
Nothing
advantage from the
but
top rope.
net. That's it.
Carmelo Hayes.
1, 2, 3. 2-2. Good job, Carmelo. Good match.
Is your winner,
He tied the series. He tied the series, folks. It's 1-1. Good match. Very good match. I'm loving this series. It's going to be best of 7. Best of 7. When you have two wrestlers that can cook in the ring, this is, you can do stuff like this. You won't get tired of it. They can always just change the match structure. They can change up some of the spots. You never get tired of it because they're two really good wrestlers. So, got 3 more matches coming, I think. 3 more matches. Carmelo Hayes is up. Oh, it's tied 2-2. Great job, Carmelo and Andrade. You love to see it.
Yeah, they're all absolute bangers. Shows how great those two competitors are. There has to be gold in both of them.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next.
Will the last match be on a PLE?
For the WWE Women's Championship.
That'd be great, but I don't know. Made this main event SmackDown.
Got out of control a couple of weeks ago during Nia's celebration.
The matches are not main evented at SmackDown yet, so probably just be on SmackDown. Remember, 5 matches on the PLE. There's 5 matches on PLE. Okay, Tiffany.
Well, the celebration didn't last long. Michin, who's had a long-running beef with Nia Jax, attacked everyone with a kendo
We're going
stick.
Bailey tonight, folks. Bailey showed up tonight. She's there. She is there.
Surprised you didn't go to the pretty deadly aid.
Nia Jax.
Too many kendo sticks around. I don't like them.
Nia has a banger.
Well, they're going to be able to be used in this.
'Cause I'm the one man.
is for the WWE Women's Championship. The WWE Women's Champion, Nia Jax.
Nia Jax looks great. Like a champion, looking like a winner. Good for Nia. Yeah, no appearance for Bianca and Jade on SmackDown. It's all about tomorrow for them. Let's see. Are they the only person? Well, no. We didn't see. We saw LA Knight, but he didn't have a match. Are they the only? Yeah, they show Cody and Kevin Owens, but that's about it. From SmackDown, right? Yeah, that's the only. Isn't that the only? Like, am I lost it? Did I lose it? Let's see. SmackDown. Bash in Berlin card. I'm a brain fart right now with the Bash in Berlin card. Yeah, Gunther is not on the card. Okay. Or not on the show tonight. Obviously, Raw Superstar. CM Punk, yeah, Raw Superstar. The Terror Twins, Raw. Yeah, so the only 2 SmackDown matches, really. is the Unholy Union and Bianca and Jade and Cody and Kevin Owens. They decided to go with Cody and Kevin Owens in the women's tag teams feud was not featured on SmackDown whatsoever. It is what it is at this point. Hopefully the match is good tomorrow. But yeah, no Bianca, no Jade, no Alba, no Ala tonight on SmackDown. And Nia Jax's theme is good. It's a good theme, legitimately. I ain't gonna lie. A clean win from Melo. I think all Melo's wins were clean, right? Even the other one, right, was clean. Clean wins. That's a 7 series, folks. Who you guys think is gonna win? Who's gonna win the Who's gonna win Game 7? Carmelo or Andrade? I think it'll probably be Andrade. Would be cool if Carmelo Hayes won. Yeah, I think Andrade will win it. Yeah, having a street fight was a good idea. It was. Really was. Yeah, some folks are saying they want that to be a PLE match, the last match. I think that'll be a main event for SmackDown. Match 7 for Hayes and Andrade. I mean, Triple H's whole point is that if you have 5 matches on a PLE, you have bigger matches for Raw and SmackDown. And I agree with him. I agree with that thought process. Because right, you want to have SmackDown and Raw. You want those shows to have big matches. You don't want to have boring matches with no substance or no stakes. You want to have big matches on those shows. So by having 5 on the PLEs, this match 6, match 7, they're going to be on SmackDown and Raw, and those make, as long as those shows have actual title changes and actual like story beats, I'm fine with it. I don't mind the 5 matches. I really don't mind it. It's fine. Countdown starts 11 a.m. on the East Coast in America, and 1 p.m. for the actual show. It'd be great. Match Flow, sponsored by Progressive. Sometimes that 6 match is kind of a dud sometimes though. As long as they're not forcing it. I'm good with 6 if 6 are going to be bangers. Don't give me some like weird like bathroom match on there. Oh, they're doing a Bianca Belair Jay thing. Oops. Here it is.
You come in with big hype and bigger expectations. You feel unstoppable, making headlines. Everyone's your best friend. But then a couple of things go wrong and you start to question yourself. You start to doubt. I've been there. But failure is a part of the process. And you can't be afraid to fail. We are not here by accident. We're either up or getting up. We define our own legacy. Because the fight is not in the ring. It's
interesting.
Here and it's here. Look, I know this is your dream. So, are you ready to make your dream a reality? Are you ready to take back those tag team titles? Let's go.
Oh, wow.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's cool.
Let's go.
They're talking to each other. That was a very well done vignette.
We are here to finish what we started. We are coming back for our tag team titles.
That was well done. That was well done. They were looking into the camera, but talking to each other. That was cool. That was well done. I didn't realize what they're doing until like the very end. They were looking dead into the camera, but talking to each other. So looking at their perspectives. We're cutting back and forth between the two perspectives as they stared at each other, talking to each other. That was well done. That was well done. I can't hate. Yes, SmackDown is live, but they're going to show it again later on. In America, they're going to show the replay, but this is live right now in Germany. They're winning, of course. Yeah, they're winning. They're not losing. So I put out a video or a stream earlier. I got CM Punk. CM Punk Drew is like the hardest one to predict, honestly. Right now I have CM Punk winning, but I can see a scenario where Drew wins by using the briefcase. Did I say the briefcase? By using the bracelets. He used the bracelet. So in order to win, you have to touch all four corners. So you can use the bracelet as to dangle it in front of CM Punk's face. So let's say CM Punk has to make one more touch to the post. Drew McIntyre can say, "Here's your damn your bracelet," and toss it, and then CM Punk might go get it, and that may cost him from touching the post, and then that'll give Drew an opportunity to touch it. So the scenario where he uses the bracelet to stop CM Punk from touching all four corners, that might be a spot. So if CM Punk wins, he'll touch all four, of course, but if he loses, it'll be because Drew McIntyre used the bracelet to distract him. So CM Punk might win, metaphorically speaking, by getting I'm gonna say briefcase again, by getting the bracelet. That'd be a win for him. We may lose the match. Michin Berlin.
You can like me
in Berlin, cutting a promo.
I promise you, after tonight, when I become the new women's champion, you will not forget me. You're about to understand that Michin is not who I am. It's what I am.
Give me Stratton attack here. Good promo from Michin.
And Michin has got a
I am the
toys.
Yes, she is. Michin walking around with the damn toys.
Looking toys, Michael Cole.
And again, this is a street fight, ladies and gentlemen, which means anything goes. You have to pin or
I'm gonna need y'all to make some noise for Michin.
No champion's advantage for Nia Jax here tonight. And what an opportunity for Michin.
And her opponent from
Crowd is quiet.
California,
The disrespect. Maybe just the mic right now. Maybe they're all loud. I just can't hear it. Oh yeah, the music gonna get copyrighted for sure. But yeah, that was a very good vignette for Bianca and Jade. Here we go.
Style, Japanese strong style, and again with a kendo stick to start things off in this street fight. Interesting.
Michin's hitting Nia Jax.
Armed with any weapons, because I guess she figures she is a weapon.
Well, here's the thing about Nia Jax. Normally it takes a group of women to take her down.
Biggest opportunity of Michin's career. A former TNA Impact Knockouts champion.
Crowd wants tables already.
Jax face first into the steel post. This is for the WWE Women's title. Found it interesting as well, Wade. Oh, not that I want to start any conspiracy theories. That's not my style, but and Nia Jax down, and she
nice little
Did you hear that? Cover by Michin, and Nia able to kick out. Referee Jessica Carr going to make sure she's not hurt.
Yeah, that was a potential knock.
Uh-oh. I just screamed to stop for no reason.
Very nasty. Who right now Nia Jax is in a world of hurt, and it's about to get even worse.
Yep. She did resign for like. She did resign. Yep. Nikki Cross. No tables yet, fools. Oh, you gonna get the table now? Here comes the table. Crowd loves it. Oh. Kendo stick to Michin. Oh, she held back on that one. Nia Jax looks pissed.
Put on X, a picture of herself with Nia's title. And then she said,
what a heel. He put the table back.
all you weirdos should stop overanalyzing things.
Yeah, I think
What a heel.
everything, Cole. Tiffany has got a front row seat most
Michin, be
weeks
careful.
to see how
Kick to Nia Jax.
in the form of Nia Jax. Why blow that time?
He gets the table back out.
To be champ is fair enough, but right now it's time for pain, and it's all about Michin. Can she win
Commercial break.
gold tonight?
That was an awkward commercial break. Bump, ba-dum, bump, 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 bump. So this has been a good SmackDown, a good crowd for sure. What is this obsession with Bianca Belair turning? Yo, yeah, she returns tonight. Bayley returns tonight for sure because Tiffany's coming out here. Tiffany is coming out here because she doesn't have a match. No match for Tiffany tomorrow, so she'll have a moment here tonight on SmackDown. I don't know why people keep thinking it's gonna be a turn tonight. It's not happening. No, tomorrow. Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill are not turning each other right now. It's not happening. Mayu Iwatani is better than Mercedes Moné. Mayu is better. Now you go watch them wrestle. They had a match. Mayu faced Mercedes Moné last year. Yeah, you can watch that match. See for yourself. But I do think Mayu is better than Mercedes. Correct. It'd be Jade that turns. And even if it was going to happen, I don't remember Mercedes against Kyrie. I gotta go back and watch that. When Mercedes Moné beat Kyrie for the IWGP Championship, and Kyrie was upset, that made Kyrie go back to WWE. True story. It's part of the reason. Part of the reason why she left Japan and went back to WWE. She was not a fan of how Bushiroad handled her title reign. So yeah, if it wasn't for that booking, Kyrie may still be in Japan. She came back because she was upset with how they handled her title reign. Because she had the belt for like 3 months. Not 3 months, like a month. And dropped it to Mercedes immediately. It's like, what? She beat Mayu. Kyrie Sane beat Mayu Iwatani. Then she dropped the belt to Mercedes Moné. She's like, what's going on here? So I know what? Deuces, I'm out. Triple H, I'm coming back. But what is this obsession? Look at all the raw talent going over the show. Look at the behind the scenes here, folks. Oh, I can't show it. I'm looking at the wrong thing. My bad. Anyway, the show's back on. We're back.
Strong you are, you get hit with a kendo stick or a chair, it hurts all the same, but even
somebody took a picture of the raw talent going over the show.
Complete control once again tells you just how good Nia Jax has been this year.
And Nia Jax.
Oh, Michin dropped the B word.
Completely legal under street fight rules, and Michin's got an opportunity now. The champion's down.
This is Raw.
About to extinguish the
this is them going over Raw together.
Michin, top rope, missile drop kick. Nia's down. Michin's got a pinner.
This is how it works, folks. This is behind the scenes, working on the show. Michin has a chair, so use the fire extinguisher. She used the fire extinguisher. Use a fire extinguisher, if I can say the word. Oh, that backfired on her. In Nia Jax's face, and then Nia Jax just put her into the damn trash can. So somebody's going through the table, probably Nia Jax.
I'm not sure Nia can even see after that fire.
Trash can is being used against Nia Jax right now. Uh-oh, we have a problem with the stream. Let's see if I can fix that.
Nope.
Fixed.
I like very little of what you do, but I'm enjoying this match.
She went for the tornado DDT again. Just not able. Just Nia's just so big. But
Oh, tornado DDT into the trash can lid. Go for the pin.
dragging her center of the ring. Cover.
1, 2.
Oh, the kick out by Nia.
Just goes to show you how much good fortune goes into winning and losing a championship match. That landing by
Yep,
Nia
Kyrie,
Jax
Io,
is
Julia, Mayu are all
had to be dragged
Rossi girls.
away from
But
the
Mayu will
ring.
probably stay in Stardom, I think.
And that was enough time for Jax to
From what I've
recover.
heard from her interviews, I think she stays in Stardom.
Yeah, and when's the last time
They're
you've
treating
seen
her
Nia
right. She likes what
Jax in
she's
that
being.
predicament?
She
In
likes her
that
booking there.
situation?
I don't think she's leaving.
Out and out.
This is why
Stardom.
you do not put yourself in a street fight against a specialist like Michin.
Setting up another chair here.
This her whole
What is
career.
Michin doing?
Impressed with Michin.
Another,
She
I
looks
said
to
chair.
set up the
Another table.
The champion
I don't know what
Nia
she's doing
Jax
here.
is still down, trying to recover. She was dropped on her head earlier.
Going under the
Fire
ring, looking for
extinguisher
something else.
in her eyes and dropped face
We're looking
first
for
onto a
Michin.
Garbage can off a DDT. Michin doing everything she can.
Still not happy with the weaponry out
Get
here.
another-
Looking for something a
another-
little extra.
But the problem
Trash
is,
can.
I think she should be on the attack, Wade. Taking a little bit
Michin
too
got
much
hurry
time
up.
here,
It's
allowing
just 8
Nia
minutes
to
left in
try
the
to
show.
get back to her feet.
Well, she knows how big and tough Nia Jax
Setting up
is.
another
You're gonna
table.
take an especially large chunk out of the champ if you're going to have any chance
There you go.
to defeat her. What method of torture is Michin?
You turn her back tonight.
But
Nia
you're
Jax too
right,
long.
it's not
Nia Jax is
backfired.
up.
And that was the
Nia Jax
point.
getting
I
a
understand
chair.
trying to put more weapons into the ring.
Oh,
and
chair
hold
shot
it
to
on.
Michin.
But Nia was down and out. Michin had an opening. She didn't take
Nia Jax is going to the
advantage,
top
and
ropes
Nia
with-
Jax is back on the
Okay.
attack.
She put Michin.
Michin's mentality
Yeah, right.
is that
She's going for a moonsault.
pain
She motioned for the moonsault.
than anyone,
So she put
including the champ.
Michin on the table. There's nowhere in hell. Oh, here comes the powerbomb spot.
Nia was going to go for the annihilator, I believe.
Here comes the powerbomb spot.
Now there is no way. There is
Michin's gonna put. Oh, Michin puts Nia Jax to the table. Powerbomb. Go for the pin. Here comes Tiffany. Here comes Tiffany. I knew it. I knew it. Here comes Tiffany. Big pop from. She's gonna cash in. She's gonna cash in. She's gonna cash in. She's attacking Michin.
Here's a whole Nia Jax, as we said earlier.
Well, no disqualification.
Now she wants to cash in. She's thinking about it. She's thinking about it. Cash in. Cash in. Cash in. Cash in. Cash in. Here comes Bailey. Here comes Bailey. Nope, Nia Jax is awake, so no cash in. She's helping. She's helping her. Here comes. Oh, she's gonna help her. 1, 2. Oh, kick out. Well, Bailey, where you at? Bailey, where you at?
It came down to help Nia
Tiffany
Jax.
is gonna go for a
It's
moonsault.
completely turned this match on the head. Oh,
I knew it. Here comes Bailey. Right? Yeah, Bailey. She's back. We all called it. She's back.
well, Michin is
Tiffany is over, by the way. That German crowd loved her. Oh, clothesline. Mich- Bailey is jumping. Tiffany. Tiffany's trying to run. Bailey's over. Oh, Tiffany got caught up in the wire. She got caught up in the cord. This is crazy. The crowd is singing for Michin. Oh, for Bailey. Roll up 1, 2. Kick out by Nia Jax. That was well done. Tiffany was going to cash in. She saw Nia Jax look at her. Yeah, it's gonna happen. She's gonna try to cash in eventually. Oh, Simone drop into the table. Oh my God, what a spot!
Michin got a head
It's
of
over.
steam just when she
It's
had
over for Nia.
momentum. It's one
You wanna squash her now?
from Jax. That big, that strong. And
What's
it
that in the
might be
ring?
About to be squashing time, Cole.
You wanna squash Nia? Oh no! She put the trash can on that. She put the trash can on Michin. Come to squash. Oh my gosh! 1, 2. Look! Help Michin! Wow! Michin got squashed with the trash can. That was a hell of a spot. Oh my gosh! She got squashed with the trash can. What the hell? She's not done. Oh, she threw a table on her. She's throwing stuff on her. Wow! Nia Jax is pissed. Bailey, where you at? You gotta help her. Wow. Nia Jax is pissed. He squashed her with the damn trash can.
Or is she upset because Tiffany Stratton almost cashed in?
What the hell was that? That was amazing. Nia Jax has the best spots. She had the best spots. My goodness.
Nia Jax is still the champ. Bayley's back. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Man, that was over. Wow. It's over like that. So Bayley ran off Tiffany. Now it's that. Wow. 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 What a great spot for Nia Jax. She has some of the coolest spots. Man. That was crazy. Good match, fun match. Tiffany comes out there. She hits Michin with her briefcase. Nia Jax on the ground because Nia Jax got powerbombed through the table. So now she's considering, do I cash in? Yes, I'm gonna cash in. Yes, yes, yes. And then when she saying yes to the ref, Nia Jax looks up at her from the ground like, what are you doing? Like, she's like, nothing. You start attacking Michin again. Then tried to put Nia Jax on Michin. She drags Nia Jax over to Michin, puts her on her. 1-2 kick out. Then she goes to do the moonsault. Bayley comes out there. Bayley runs. Big reaction from the crowd. The reason why Tiffany is getting such a push, my God, those reactions she gets internationally is crazy. The international crowds love her. When her music hit, the crowd erupted. Go back and look at that when you have a chance. These international crowds, these European crowds, Australian crowds, they love her. If you're talented, you look like that, you're pretty blonde, you're actually athletic, and you have a talent, you can get over very quickly. They love Tiffany Stratton. Man. But Bayley's back. We all called it. She's going to be back. Wow. Fun show. Fun main event. They killed it. Yeah, fun show. Fun main event. Wow. That was fun. Pretty much called every match for the most part, but fun stuff that I don't care. Fun. Wow. Yep. They're continuing the Nia Jax Bayley feud into Bad Blood. Man. So Bayley's back, which means we're probably gonna get Bayley against Nia Jax at Crown Jewel or probably Bash Berlin. I think Crown Jewel might be a little far out, I think. But again, those 5-match cards are kind of tough to predict with freaking with Triple H. It's too tough to predict. So I have no confidence that it will be 2 women's matches on the Bad Blood card. I have no confidence whatsoever. 0 confidence. The whole Michin and Bayley makes you think it's supposed to be Naomi. I don't disagree with you. It feels like it should have been Naomi. But again, just like what happened at WrestleMania, the fans love the big 3. You're doing it to yourselves. You're doing it to yourselves. The crowd, the fans, the internet, they love the big 3. So what happened? It's supposed to be Bianca versus Tiffany Stratton at Mania. I documented it. I laid it out. That was supposed to be the match. They pivoted for the big 3. Mostly because of Jay Cargill, but because also the big 3. They love the big 3. Now, when it comes to Bianca against the Unholy Union and Jade being involved with that, they decided, you know what? We're going to remove Naomi from that storyline and do the big 3 match. And what happened? Internet, the big 3. Oh my God, the big 3. You're doing it to yourself. So they positioned Michin instead of Naomi, even though within the storyline, it should have been Naomi, right? It's over, Omar. It's over. The show's over. SmackDown is done. I couldn't have let you see it anyway, even if I wanted to, because I get copyright striked and be taken down. But the show's over. If you're in America, they will show it again in 5 hours. But yeah, no more. SmackDown's over. SmackDown is ended. This is the post-show talk. Michin is okay. Yeah, she got squashed, man. That was one hell of a spot. She put her in the trash can and squashed her from the corner. She has the best spots. She really does. Those oh my god spots she has. Nia Jax is killing it, man. She's a perfect heel, and that Tiffany Stratton storyline with the Nia Jax is good. It's a good one. Does Blair Davenport and Naomi get involved? Yes. Again, they're there, so use them. Bayley was there. We knew she was going to show up, and she showed up. Tiffany's there. They used her. Blair Davenport is there, I think. I'm not sure, though. She may be there. I'm not sure. I'm assuming she's there because she's SmackDown roster. I'm not sure if she's there, though. I'm not sure. But Naomi is there. So if Blair Davenport is there, kind of has to be, right? She kind of has to be, because last time Blair got involved, so this time Naomi will stop her. Because remember, last time they had a match, Blair called the DQ. We're like, what the hell is Naomi? Did she take a vacation? Where's she at? So this time Blair will try again, but Naomi will be there. So yes, I do predict that Blair will be there and Naomi will stop her. What is going on? So let's talk about this, folks. Let's talk about this. Online, there seems to be this new rush of folks talking about how Bianca and Jade will have a turn here. They think tonight, by tonight I mean tomorrow, they think tomorrow Bianca and Jade will turn on each other. There'll be a heel turn. What are you guys talking about? This is Triple H. Triple freaking H is booking the show. You've been waiting for freaking Austin Theory to turn for months. You've been waiting for that. What are you talking about? It's not happening. This is SmackDown. You think they're going to do a Bianca Jade feud now on SmackDown? That'll be the 8th storyline if that happened. What's that going to do with Bayley and Nia Jax? What's that going to do for them? Tiffany, the top storyline, whether we like it or not, the top storyline is Nia Jax with Tiffany taking on Bayley and Michin. That's the top storyline. That friction between Nia Jax and Tiffany is the top storyline. That's going to carry us all the way to Crown Jewel. That's it, okay? Bianca and Jade are not going to be feuding. That's crazy talk. Triple H is not booking that anytime soon. Bianca and Jade are going to be tag team champions whether we like it or not. They're going to be tag team champions. They'll go to Raw. They'll face PFC. They'll probably face Nia Jax and Tiffany down the road. Maybe at Crown Jewel, that's the match. No, because Bayley might be involved still. We may get PFC against Bianca and Jade. Maybe we'll do Bianca and Jade versus the Sky Pirates versus PFC at Crown Jewel, whatever. But unfortunately, whether you like it or not, Bianca and Jade are not turning on each other anytime soon. Wake up. For the love of God. Bash to Berlin. Why? They say things, but they don't let it play out. Play it out in your head. Let's say Jade Cargill turns on Bianca for reasons, and then they lose the tag titles match. So Unholy Union are still champions, and now Bianca and Jade are now beefing. Now what? They get a feud on TV, leading to what? Bad Blood, Crown Jewel, Rumble match. Like, what is this going? Like, think, use your brain. Play it out. If Jade Cargill turns on Bianca, where does it go? A Bad Blood match? You think Triple H, Triple freaking H, is booking Bianca and Jade at Bad Blood? Jade Cargill, her end game is Bianca Belair. That's her top storyline. The biggest match she can make is Bianca Belair. They've been talking about her and Bianca Belair fighting each other for years. Since she stepped into the scene, the dream match, even though her in-ring quality does not warrant a dream match talk, right? But because of her physique and her look, Bianca and Jade is a dream match, right? They've been saying it for years. You think Triple H is going to hotshot a Bianca Belair Jade match at Bad Blood? What are you talking about? It's so stupid. We don't get women's matches that are non-title at PLEs, okay? Newsflash. That's not happening. Bianca and Jade are going to be tag team champions for a while. They'll face PFC. They'll face Damage Control. they'll have stuff. It's not gonna be the best stuff. I'm hoping that on Raw, it'll be better than SmackDown. But they're gonna win the tag titles. Okay, there's not gonna be this feud or this match. It's not happening. Wake up. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, what have you seen on TV? Like, you're just like saying stuff just to say stuff. There's no evidence. Oh, they're gonna turn. Why? Reasons. I don't get it. I don't get it. Right. I think the last tag team match they'll have will probably be Tiffany Nia. That'll be the last one. Bayley Bianca feud. That's a damn good question. I don't know. I thought that was going to happen while Bayley was still champion, but that did not happen. Now, if Bayley wins the belt back, potentially you could do a storyline there, but I've given up hope on that. I'm not predicting it. I'm not like thinking about that match. It should have happened, I think, while Bayley was still champion. It didn't, for whatever reason. Even though that's the top storyline for Bayley, that dynamic, that friction with Bianca and Jade, not Bianca and Jade, but with Bianca and Bayley, that was the top storyline for Bayley. I don't know. They pivoted. They went to Nia Jax. We'll see what happens. We'll see if Bayley will get this title back. We'll see. Will she? Will she get the redemption story? Will she beat Nia Jax and then Tiffany cashes in? Will Tiffany fail her cash in? Will Tiffany fail? That's a decent argument. Maybe she'll fail. I doubt it. They gave her a nice briefcase, so I doubt it. Bayley Bianca's not happening that I can see. While Bianca Belair is a tag team champion, it's not happening. So and Nia Jax has been doing a great job, man. But yeah, if you're predicting a heel turn from Jade Cargill, you're out of your damn mind. SmackDown does not have the bandwidth for that. It simply does not. Charlotte Flair is a wild card. That's the one thing to think about. Charlotte Flair is a legitimate wild card there. I do believe they can use Charlotte Flair. They can use her to influence the Bianca Belair Jade Cargill storyline. But they could use her for the Nia Jax stuff, sure. But I do believe Charlotte Flair can be used to drive a wedge between Bianca and Jade. I always say, last time we saw Charlotte Flair, she was doing what? She was tagging with Bianca. They were tagging. They can use that. They can use that storyline to influence Jade Cargill. I repeat, the last time we saw Charlotte Flair, she was tagging with Bianca Belair. That's a storyline right there, folks, right there. Literally, her last match on SmackDown, I believe. Let me check. Charlotte Flair cage match. By the way, cage match is like one of the best sites ever. Maybe the best wrestling site of all time, I think. Charlotte Flair cage match site. Let's see. Matches. Let's see. This is where she got injured against Asuka. So never mind. That's the last match. Here it is. The one before that. Damage Control defeats Becky and Charlotte Flair. Here's the when to where they're tag teaming. Charlotte and Bianca. When did they tag team? Let me see something real quick. Maybe I lost it. Maybe I'm forgetting something here. Fine. Maybe it wasn't a tag team, but Bianca returned to help Charlotte Flair. Remember that? Remember that one? Oh, here it is. So Yeah, she returned to help her. I remember now. Charlotte Flair was getting jumped. Bianca returned to help. But didn't she tag team with her? Here it is, right here. Okay, here it is. Here's the tag team. Bianca and Charlotte defeats Damage Control. Okay, Bianca, here it is. It's in the summertime. Bianca and Charlotte defeats Chelsea Green, Sonya Deville. Bianca Belair and Charlotte defeat Damage Control. Then it went to Bianca and Shotzi when Bianca Belair took a break, I think, around here. Then Bianca returned. I think this show was the return, I think. One is on a SmackDown, she's getting jumped. She's getting jumped, and Bianca Belair showed up. I want to say it was this match here, maybe. But I'm not sure. So they're friends. They're friends. They're getting along well. If you remember, War Games, yeah, Becky Lynch, Bianca, Charlotte. Bianca was being like a peacemaker between Becky and Charlotte Flair. Remember that? She was making peace between the two. And then she got injured, right? Now we were leading to a Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair match, obviously, clearly. But then she got hurt. Yeah. Then she got hurt. So yeah, I think they can use the Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair friendship as a storyline to drive a wedge between Bianca and Jay. That's possible. That's what I would do. Michin is a future women's champion? Maybe. Charlotte Flair, Io, Bianca at the Rumble? You mean the final three in the Rumble or a match? Because Io Sky is on Raw. Io Sky is on Raw. Oh yeah, earlier this year. Yeah, there was a Charlotte Flair, Io Sky. Was there really? Oh yeah, SummerSlam. No, it wasn't. But it was a match that happened, right? Io Sky, Bianca, and Charlotte. Am I crazy? I'm crazy. I was surprised that Ludwig Kaiser was LA Knight's open challenge opponent. I wasn't, because I called it on Twitter. Oh yeah, you're right. Trish, you're right. Trishan. It was supposed to be that was leading to. It's gonna be Io Sky against Charlotte Flair at Rumble, maybe, before she got injured. She had that standoff, remember? They had that like weird, awkward standoff on SmackDown. It's kind of weird. And then it was like, okay, that's the match for the Royal Rumble. And some folks thought Charlotte Flair might win. I'm not 100% convinced. I'm not 100% convinced that was going to happen. But some people thought they're going to have Charlotte Flair win. And then Bianca and Charlotte be the match at the Mania. It's possible. But I'm not convinced for 100% sure. But that match was going to happen. She was going to be number one contender. That's what we're leading to. Charlotte Flair, Io Sky was going to be the match. Let me see if I can find that awkward standoff. Let's see. I won't be able to find it. That awkward like moment on the outside of the ring at the end of the match. Yeah, I can't find that thing. No way. That's too specific to find it. But yeah, it was awkward. And then she got injured the next SmackDown, unfortunately. Yeah, that's when it happened. Bold prediction, Io wins the Rumble. That's a hell of a bold prediction. I don't see it. Folks need to be content and accept the fact that Liv Morgan will be champion all the way to the Mania. Folks, it's time to accept it. Just don't fight it. Io Sky will not win the Rumble, unfortunately. Io Sky will not be facing Rhea Ripley at Mania. If Liv Morgan is healthy, Liv Morgan is going all the way to Mania, and Triple H will get his girl a Rumble win again, or more likely a Chamber win, because remember, Rhea Ripley has never won the chamber before. So she's going to win the chamber again for the first time. Not again. She's going to win the chamber for the first time and take on Liv Morgan at Mania. Liv Morgan will retain at Bad Blood via Raquel Rodriguez. I'm telling you now, just like how we all predicted Bayley will show up tonight, I'm telling you, Raquel Rodriguez will show up at Bad Blood. She will beat Rhea Ripley because of Raquel. Rhea Ripley will then feud with Raquel. And they'll have a War Games match. Then they'll do Lyra Valkyria against Liv Morgan at Rumble. Liv Morgan will retain. Rhea Ripley will win the chamber. And Rhea will beat Liv Morgan at Mania. Not going to get Io Sky against Rhea Ripley at Mania. It's not happening, folks. Io Sky is a face. Why? Because Liv Morgan is a heel. As you can see, the makeup of the Raw roster, we have more faces now, right? Io Sky, face. Kairi Sane, face. Lyra Valkyria, face. Rhea Ripley, face. Why? Because Liv Morgan needs people to fight. Because Liv Morgan will be heel all the way to Mania. It's time to just accept the fact that's happening. Let's grit our teeth and clench our butt cheeks and accept the fact that Liv Morgan is going to ride that wave all the way to Mania. Look at the structure of the roster. Look what's happening, folks. It's going to happen. You're going to get, at War Games, Team Liv as champion, Raquel Rodriguez and PFC. Raquel, Liv, Sonya, Shayna, and Zoe against Team Rhea Ripley, which will be Lyra Valkyria and Damage Control. Assuming Dakota Kai can go. If Dakota can't go, it'll be Zelina Vega. Okay? What will Io Sky do at Mania? That's a damn good question. I'm not sure. Maybe she might have a match for Mari Gold that weekend. Mari Gold will be in town. You can have a match there. Will she be featured at Mania? Maybe in a multi-women match, maybe a multi-tag match or something like that. I can see the tag titles being defended. Maybe get Io Sky and Kairi going for the tag titles at Mania. But Liv Morgan will be going all the way to Mania. Hard to tell you the truth, but I'm hoping that folks can just accept it and stop saying stuff that's going to get them upset later on. Don't get your hopes up, folks. Look at the storyline. Triple H loved the Judgment Day stuff. Liv Morgan and Dom are going to be together for a while. Liv Morgan's championship elevates that team and it legitimizes that team. You're going to hold it until Mania. Liv Morgan is going to have a long run. So this is all accepted. Okay? It'll save you the anger later, okay? Because if you're hoping that Rhea Ripley beats Liv Morgan at Bad Blood, it's not happening. I would not be surprised if tomorrow Dom gets hit with the Riptide, Dom gets pinned, or even Liv Morgan can get pinned. You have Rhea Ripley pin Liv Morgan to justify the match at Bad Blood, or you can just have him pin Dom, because Dom is not tied to a title right now. Finn is Damian Priest's main feud, right? Liv Morgan is Rhea Ripley's main feud. Dom doesn't have a main feud right now. So Dom can take a pin. Dom will take the pin, or Liv will take the pin. Either way, they lose. Then Terror Twins are feeling good. Yeah, I'm going to go get my tag title. I'm going to get my championship now. And then she'll lose because Raquel will show up with her back. She's going to flex her back and beat Rhea Ripley up. And then that'll be the match for Rhea Ripley for a while. Heel Raquel. Heel Raquel is going to cook. Okay? Go back and watch her NXT stuff. Heel Raquel will be amazing. It'll be great. And we'll actually have a force of nature that Rhea Ripley has to face against. That'll change that dynamic big time. And then you can bring Lyra Valkyria in for Io Sky. Or for Liv Morgan. Yeah, heel Raquel's gonna cook. What did you think of my theory of Priest getting written off at Bash? Priest getting it written off is a good call. I can see it happening. Am I going to predict it? No, but I can see it happening. Because if you want to drive a further... You want to cause Rhea Ripley more pain, take away some of the things she loves, right? Liv Morgan said she wants to take away everything Damian Priest, for what everything Rhea Ripley loves, right? Well, Damian Priest, she loves, but she can't take that away from her with her affection or her trickery, right? So she has to injure him to take him away from her, physically take away by injury. I can see that happening. I can see Judgment Day beating up Damian Priest to the point where he's written off TV, and then Rhea Ripley by herself. I can see that. She'd be in a lot of pain, a lot of sadness without her friend, and that'll put her in a very dark place without Damian Priest. That could work. I could see a situation where after the match, Damian Priest gets injured, she gets jumped. You can even have Liv Morgan put the chair on his leg and have Liv Morgan stomp on it. So have it be like Liv Morgan took him out. Like literally took him out of took him off TV. You could do that. Why does Triple H love Rhea Ripley so much? Triple H, go back to NXT. They have a connection. He likes her attitude. She's like, she loves metal, got the tattoos. They have the same kind of vibe, right? She just resonates with him. That's all. Some people you resonate with, you like. He likes the metal stuff. She likes the metal stuff. They vibe well, and they hit it off early, and because of that, she's like a daughter to him. That's not my words. He said it. She's like a daughter to him, so he loves Rhea Ripley. And like she's a good worker. Like she has a great look, so not like he's pushing her because she's like, but that is his daughter. That's his daughter for sure. Great look, good wrestler, and he likes her a lot. Did like a proud dad. Said he like a proud dad of watching her at the Classic Castle. Not Classic Castle, but what's the name of the PLE? In Perth? Chamber. Like a proud dad at the Chamber. So there's that. If I see Lyra and Rhea on the same side for War Games, I can see that side winning. Yeah. I can see Team Rhea Ripley winning for sure. I can see that. Yeah. I can see that. You're going to love Delta. Delta is his vibe again. Like, Delta is kind of his vibe. So, she'll be in NXT, but yeah, he'll love Delta. That's his vibe. That's his bag. Those type of women. Strong women. That punk, metal vibe. Yeah, you're going to love Delta. You're going to love Delta. Delta, even Rhea said Delta's like her. She said Delta's like me. So that's what Rhea said in an interview. So you're going to hit it off with Triple H for sure. Going to hit it off. The only person I could see Triple H booking Rhea Ripley to lose to clean is Bianca Belair. That's it. Bianca is the only person that can beat her clean. Everybody else has to cheat for sure. For sure. Yeah, I can see Team Rhea winning. Team Rhea can win the War Games. Again, those matches have no stakes. I always said War Games matches have no stakes. Unless there's some type of storyline angle. That's one thing, but the actual match, the outcome, no stakes. Nothing happens. You lose, and then life goes on. So you would hope there'll be some type of angle that happens that will make you intrigued. Like, maybe there's a heel turn. Like, I suggested that maybe if you have Team Rhea being, let's assume that Dakota Kai can go. Let's assume she's healthy. You have Rhea Ripley, Lyra, Dakota, Kyrie, Io. What if Dakota Kai turns on Io in that match? It'd be very similar to what happened in NXT, where Dakota Kai turned on Tegan Nox. Instead of this time, she turned on Io Sky. I can see that. Maybe Io Sky sees it coming. She dodges it. They fight. Then it's again 3-on-5. And then Io Sky comes back in the ring and does like a moonsault into the ring. Dakota Kai is out of there. So yeah, I would do like a Dakota Kai turn on Io in that match for some type of angle. Maybe Rhea Ripley still wins. Like Team Rhea still wins, but some type of storyline beat. Because those matches have no stakes. Again, they have no stakes. Doesn't matter who wins or loses. Nothing happens. Life goes on. So you want to have some type of storyline angle to make it interesting. But hopefully Dakota Kai can go because she's out right now. Hopefully she'll be back by November. We're not sure. We're in August now. September, October, November. That's a few months. We're hoping she'll be back by then. So. And then in January, I think we'll see Becky Lynch back. I think Becky Lynch is coming back for Raw on NXT. I did say Raw on NXT. Raw on Netflix because of the end. The end threw me off. Raw on Netflix, I think Becky Lynch will be back. So we can look out for that. You're going to open up Netflix show. You're, whoa. Open up the show with Becky Lynch. Or John Cena, one of the two. John Cena or Becky Lynch, one of the two. We'll open up Raw on Netflix. But Bayley is back. John Cena, yeah, for Raw. Becky can open up the next show on Netflix. But I think she'll be back for Netflix. But yeah, SmackDown was good. Good show. Tomorrow should be fun. Am I going to stream tomorrow's show? I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, any other thoughts on SmackDown or any other questions about WWE? What's going on? Remember, tonight is Emergence for TNA and Capital Collision for New Japan in America. Yeah, it's crazy. David, I want you to ask them, when you see that tweet, when you see people say, Bianca, we're going to turn, or Jade's going to turn, ask them why. What's your evidence? They'll have none. There's no evidence, there's nothing there to predict that. This is a random thought. There's no evidence to predict that Bianca or Jade will turn tomorrow. Nothing. Yep, Mercedes against Momo tonight, main event. This should be good. But there's no evidence at all to say that Bianca will turn on Jade or vice versa. Again, play it out. Ask them to play it out. When a turn happens, then what? What happens? Are they going to dedicate time on SmackDown for that feud? No, not happening. Got the Bloodline, got Cody Rhodes stuff. You got Nia Jax with Tiffany, and now Bayley's back. There's no time for it. Like even if he wanted to do it, there's no time for it. Not to mention Triple H likes to do long-term storylines, long-term builds. This is like the end game for Jade Cargill. It's the end game. It's not happening. For the love of God. This is so annoying. Like, think for a second. There's no evidence. No evidence. Kyrie getting a singles push. Yeah, I don't know about that, Chief. I'll love that for her, but I don't see it happening anytime soon. She's going to be with Io Sky for a while. Yeah, he doesn't rush anything. Not for that match. Not for damn sure, not that match. For damn sure. It's a long-term thing down the road. Bianca Jade. Again, that's Jade's end game. Can you imagine? Jade Cargill's first single feud is Bianca? Ha! Triple H? Think, folks. Her first single feud will be Bianca? Jade Cargill. Her end game. Her first single feud, Bianca Belair. Triple H? The man refuses to do Bianca Rhea Ripley. He refuses to do Bianca Rhea Ripley. Refuses it. But he's going to do Bianca Jade. Okay. That's probably more likely. Nia Jax. Or, let's say she turns heel down the road. Nia Jax. Bayley. That'll be her first single feud, not Bianca Belair. Julia get a queen in the ring. Maybe. Down the road. Right. Correct, Trishan. He refused to do Bianca or Charlotte Flair. Versus Charlotte Flair at a regular show. Only Mania. It's the only Mania match. Bianca versus Charlotte. So we haven't done Bianca Charlotte yet because it's a Mania match. Refuses to do Bianca and Rhea Ripley. Keep it on separate shows, right? You're on Raw, you're on SmackDown for Bianca and Rhea Ripley. But Bianca Jade, bad blood. Whatever. Kaden and Katana. Well, Kiana has a broken nose. She got messed up by PFC. Zoe Stark Carter with the knee. Her nose is busted open. So I think that might be why they're off TV, but I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that's why they're off TV. I got the legato up here. Yeah, so SmackDown was good. Tomorrow will be another show for us to watch. Bash in Berlin. Gonna cook, folks. Gonna cook. Cody Rhodes wins. Gunther wins. I got the Terror Twins winning. Bianca and Jade win. And I think this is the biggest toss-up. It could go either way. Punk could win. Punk could win it for sure, but they may do a storyline where Drew McIntyre uses the bracelet he tosses it, and that causes CM Punk to go run to it. And that allows Drew McIntyre to touch the other post, and Drew McIntyre can win that way. So you can have a double win. Okay? You can have a CM Punk winning by getting the damn bracelet, and Drew McIntyre winning the match by touching all four corners. So both men could get a win tomorrow. I can see that happening. Both get a win. Very possible. But I'm gonna go with Punk. But if he loses, it'll be because of the bracelet. I think he'll get the bracelet but lose. That could happen. So there'll be a double win there. Double win. I think Punk puts Drew to sleep. I can see that. For sure. Who will Bianca and Jade feud with the next? Probably PFC. They'll beat the Unholy Union. They'll go to Raw. And they'll face Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler. Because remember, Shayna Baszler made Jade Cargill tap. In fact, last time we saw Shayna Baszler cut a promo in a vignette, she said, "I tapped out Jade Cargill," and we all see it. She's not wrong. So Jade Cargill tapped accidentally, and they're using that part of the storyline. So yeah, that's a story. I tapped out Jade Cargill. We should have another match against them. So Bianca and Jade against Shayna and Zoe Stark. But they made her tap. Tap, 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 tap. So, yeah. They'll go to Raw. They'll go to Raw. Unless they want to do... I can see a Bianca Jade against the Sky Pirates. And then PFC interfere. In the middle of the match, Shayna, Zoe, and Sonya come down there and interfere in the match. We could do that. But yeah, I think Sonya and Zoe Stark will be the first feud, I think. I was going to save this for later for a stream, but I'm telling you why PFC is not working. PFC is not working because unfortunately, the booking is not helping them at all. I have a question for you guys. What does PFC want? What do they want? They cut a few promos, right? Cut a few promos. In their promos, what do they want? What have they said they wanted? What do they want to accomplish in their promos? Like, what did they say? They said that they want to take over the women's division. They want to dominate the women's division. They want to take over. They want to run the women's division, right? They're very similar to another faction, right? Remember who said that before? 2 years ago at SummerSlam? Bayley, Io, Dakota Kai. Damage Control. Did the same thing. We're gonna control the women's division and here to take over, right? The same storyline. But what's the difference? What's the difference? When Dakota Kai, Io Sky, and Bayley showed up, who did they gun for? Bianca Belair. We went for the top of the division. So you bought it. Okay, they mean business, right? They came up on SummerSlam, the show. They went right for Bianca. So you had to pay attention. You bought it. You sit up straight, right? Oh, they're really going for the top. Okay, it's believable. They wanted to control the women's division. They're going for the top. Because of the dynamic on Raw, where Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley are on the Judgment Day Island, that is not the case for PFC. So they're saying, we're going to control the women's division. You want to do that, but you're not going to go after Liv Morgan? It doesn't make any sense. So it comes off hollow and weak. They're going after Zelina Vega. They're going after Lyra in the Party Birds. They're attacking Damage Control. But they don't buy it because they're not mixing it up with the world title. If you had one scene, just one scene, where they corner Liv Morgan, instantly they're more credible and more like believable and more interesting. Instantly. Because you automatically believe, oh, they mean business. They're going after Liv Morgan. They may be going after the damn Judgment Day, right? But you don't buy it because it doesn't make any sense. We're going to take over the women's division, but not go after Liv Morgan. Rhea Ripley, top of the women's division. Badass, strong. Your heels. You're not going to attack Rhea Ripley? It's not believable. So when they say, oh, we're going to take over the women's division, no, you're not. Like, the audience will, like, even without thinking about it, like, subconsciously they'll say, oh, is this not real? It's not legit. They're not going after the top women. They're not going after Rhea Ripley. They're not going after Liv Morgan. They don't buy it. Even subconsciously, they don't. All you need to one scene where PFC tries to jump Rhea Ripley, one scene, automatically to get more credible and more believable. But it's not happening because Liv Morgan and Rhea are on the Judgment Day Island, away from the women's division. I'm telling you, one scene, 1 2 scenes is all you need for that group to be like, oh, let's pay attention. Let's care. They attacked Rhea Ripley. They cornered Liv Morgan. Oh, wow. They mean business. They are going after the entire women's division. Okay, I got to pay attention to this, right? That's the difference between PFC and Damage Control. Damage Control went after Bianca Belair. They went after the tag titles and won the tag titles, by the way. That's the difference. That's why it sucks. Small little changes here and there. That's all you need to do. Right. PFC can feud when Rhea Ripley is away from the title picture. Yep, that can happen. But because they're not feuding with her now, they're not even challenging her. They're avoiding her almost. Like, we're going to go attack little old Zelina Vega. We're going to go attack the Party Birds. But we're not going to attack Rhea Ripley. No one buys you as dominant force. They're not going after the dominant forces in the division. It's not their fault. It's the booking. Liv Morgan and Rhea are on the Damage Control Island. Let's say Damage Control. They're on the Judgment Day Island. That's a problem. All it takes is one segment, folks. Just one segment. That's all it takes. If they jumped Rhea Ripley like that, just like that, they become credible. After she beats Roxy for the title, what would you do for Julia next chapter or next challenger? For Julia, you'd be looking at Fatal Influence. Fatal Influence, Lacey Jane, Fallon Henley, and Jasmine Nix. Those two women, not really Jasmine, but Daisy Jane and Fallon Henley, they're experienced, they're older, they're veterans down there. They're main roster ready. And I will put Julia against those two women. They're both heels, ready to go for Julia. So Fatal Influence is what I would do for Julia. Two veterans who know what they're doing, who are competent in the ring. They're not young. So when Julia's kind of getting, she's gonna be adapting to the WWE style. Put her in there with veterans that can go. Daisy Jane, Fallon Henley. Those are safe bets. That's what I would do for Julia when she beats Roxanne Perez. Roxanne goes up to the main roster, and you have her face, have Julia face JC Jane and Fallon Henley. That's what I would do. Fallon Henley's nose is broken. Fallon Henley's nose is broken for real? I didn't see that at all. Kevin Owens tomorrow may turn, but we'll see. What else? Gunther wins. It'll be a good match. Nothing too interesting there. I think, again, Dom Mysterio will get hit with a Riptide. Riptide tomorrow to Dom. I think Terra Twins win. Nose. Let's see. No. Fallon Henley knows. Uh-oh. I'm seeing some nose tweets, but you put her nose back in place? Ow. He in the wrong damn thing. I don't want to speculate. That looks bad. That looks bad initially. Oh, look fine there. Look fine there. Ref's checking on her. It could be rough. I don't know. It looks bad. I don't know though. That sucks. Why is... I think that happened to a lot of women these days. A lot of women are getting like nose injuries, I feel like. Katana Chance's got her nail was broken just a second ago. Fallon Henley IG. Women will go to IG and post the updates usually. So let's see her IG. Let's see if there's any news on there about her nose. You can wear a mask, yep. Just like JC Jane. NXT, man, those noses down to NXT. It's rough. No news on her nose on Instagram, so. See nothing. Your nose looks fine, but I don't know yet. Yeah, Fatal Attraction, that's Julia's problem on the show. That's her feud on the show. Speaking of freaking like leveling up, it's amazing what gear can do. Fallon Henley has leveled up with that new gear. The new gear will help you, folks. I'm telling you, presentation is everything in WWE. He leveled up with that gear, for sure. Really did. Yeah, it's a great look. Great look, man. I can't get enough of it. That it's a huge level up. Presentation is everything. It is everything. Fantastic gear. Fantastic look. It'll change your trajectory if you get the right look. That girl has found it with that gear. My goodness. Fantastic. It really is. It's sensational. Keep it. Keep that gear. She had a bunch of compliments on that gear for a good reason. Look great. Coat is not trash, Wayne. That's a good coat. But the gear is awesome. All right, folks. What is going on here? Dom got new Tron? What are they talking about? Apparently Dom got a new Tron. Dom not... let's see this, folks. I don't know what's going on here, but apparently got a new Tron. Whatever that means. Let's... Dom got Neutron, but it's not purple. It's red. Okay, red Tron for Dom. Okay. Not bad. So it's red now instead of purple. Okay. Cool. I guess that's a dark match. Dark match for SmackDown, I guess. That's what I would do. Buzz Wrench. I would do Julia as a top face and Stephanie as a top heel. Have Stephanie hold one title, the North American title. Have Julia hold the other one. And you have the talent bouncing off of them and challenging them, learning and growing, but having those two women be the staples. Now, some people say they don't want Stephanie to have that title. They want a developmental title. I don't subscribe to that. I don't think that North American title needs to be a someone on the come up. It can be a veteran like Stephanie. So I would love to see Stephanie have that title. Let her have a good run. And then someone can beat her at Stand and Deliver. But I don't think Stephanie will be down there for that long. I think Stephanie gets called up first, honestly. I think Julia will stay down there longer than Stephanie. I think Stephanie's already ready to go. I think she's main roster ready now. In terms of working with the WWE style, I don't think it'll take much work for her at all to adapt. I think she's ready to go now. So I think she gets called up at the draft, Stephanie does, and they use her for the South American PLE, because I believe next year we're going to get a Mexico PLE or something of that nature. Yeah, that's what I would do. So I think she gets called up immediately with the next draft. Stephanie does. I think Julia could stay down there for a little longer, honestly. I don't think they call them up both at the same time, so. But yeah, North American title, Stephanie. Hold it a long time. Long reign. Good matches. Fire matches. Have work with the talent there. Let them learn off of her. She's one hell of a talent. S tier in the ring. You have somebody that's S tier in NXT. Use her down there. She's great. Use her. She has to be champion. She has to be champion. North American title. You have Julia hold the other one for a little longer than her. But that's what I would do. But they're dumb, Richard. They're dumb. I mean, Razar. I know people complain about the Dom getting squashed. Who cares? It's Dom. He's bulletproof. Dom is bulletproof. He's a heel magnet. He's a heat magnet. He gets great reactions no matter what. He can take loss after loss after loss. It doesn't matter. He can lose 10 matches in a row. He is bulletproof. Dom is bulletproof. I don't care if he loses a dark match. People are dumb. Stephanie will get booked strong as well, I think. She'll be booked strong. She'll be a force. Because she's undeniable. She's so good, so. Because of that, she has this aura and presence and a look about her. She'll be booked strong no matter what. I'm not worried about Stephanie or Julia on the main roster or NXT. Yes, there's a SmackDown today. We just watched it. SmackDown was live in Germany at 1 o'clock Eastern time. It's over. And now they're going to replay it again for the US audience later on. Yeah, SmackDown was tonight. It already happened. So it'll be on tape delay for America. Gone Gamer. So we watched SmackDown. It was a good show. Julia drops the belt to Soul. I think Soul might get called up in the next draft. Honestly, I think Soul gets called up in the next draft. Maybe Bianca's situation here. Like Bianca got called up without winning the gold. I think Soul might get the same type of treatment. She may be the first since Bianca be a top star down there, get called up without winning the title. I think Stephanie might get that Not Stephanie. I think Maruka might get the Bianca treatment. Called up without a title win. I can see that. Now, if she doesn't get called up, then yeah, she'll get that title. She'll get that title. But if not, I would not be shocked if next year, 2025, she's called up. Get the Bianca treatment. No title in NXT, but push to the moon on the main roster. Push to the moon right away, but not winning an NXT title. I can see that. You know what name that comes to my mind when I think about Julia losing? Thea Hale. That NXT run is coming, folks. When, I don't know. But that Thea Hale NXT championship run is going to come. It's coming. Come Tuesday. I don't know when, but Thea Hale will be NXT champion. And I think she's going to have a long run down there. Let's keep that in mind. Thea Hale. Thea Hale, she's great. Thea Hale is awesome in the ring. She's athletic. Every time she has a big time match against Roxanne Perez or against Tiffany Stratton, she had on a banger. It's been a banger every time. She's a monster, likable babyface. Monster, likable babyface. Yes, go watch her match against Roxanne Perez. Go watch her match against Tiffany Stratton. Go watch her match against Lyra Valkyria. Every time she wrestles, it's a good match. Every time. Thea is going to be a big time babyface champion. They will not turn on. Ever. I don't think so. She's too likable. She's more of a babyface than Roxanne Perez down there. She's beloved in NXT. And she has real natural... Her promos are better than Roxanne Perez. She has real natural, genuine... Like, her promos are very good. I think her promos are, like, very good, like, on par with... Not on par with Jada Parker, but Jada Parker has a genuine feel to her promos, like a real promo, like a real talking, like not a performance, not acting. Like it feels genuine when Jada Parker talks. It's the same thing with Thea Hill. When Thea Hill cuts an actual promo, like an actual real genuine promo, she sounds real, sounds authentic. She has a very bright future. I can see Tiffany. I can see her having like a Tiffany push, like when she gets called up too, as well. But Tiffany, Thea Hale, those are like the very good talent that they're going to be pushing. I think ultimately, I think Thea Hale will beat somebody for a title. I don't know who, but I can see her beating Julia. I do. Go back and watch her matches. Thea Hale is awesome. She's only 20. She's only 20 now, right? That NXT run is going to be epic, I think. She's 20 years old. Yeah, 20. She turns 21 in less than a month. Jada Parker is S tier on the mic. She's S tier. Thea Hill is very good, like A on the mic, I think. When she's cutting a real promo, she sounds like a real person. Unlike Roxanne Perez. Roxanne Perez sounds like she's acting when she cuts a heel promo. Not Jada Parker. Go listen to her talking with Jada. Jada Parker sounds authentic, genuine. Roxanne Perez sounds like she's acting, like she's putting on a performance. It doesn't sound real to me, but it's not bad. Most promos are like that. Most promos feel like they're acting, right? But Jada Parker's promos sound like a genuine conversation, a genuine personality, like a real, actual person talking. Whereas Roxanne Perez talks more like she's acting, like a performance is happening when she's talking heel. That's not like with Jada, though. Jada Parker, she's special. She's special on the mic. She is special on the mic. And I think Thea Hill, her babyface promos are very good. Very genuine and very real. A human being is talking, not a performance. So Thea Hill has a bright future ahead of her. She really does. She really does. All right, folks. Roxanne Perez's voice is too soft. Needs more work. Her heel run is good. I'm enjoying her heel run. I'm just comparing it to Jada Parker. It's not fair. Jada Parker is special on the mic. It's not really fair comparison. Her heel promos are fine. They're good. They serve a purpose. They do what it needs to be done. Like it's good stuff, but it doesn't sound like a genuine conversation. Sound like a performance, which is what happens with most promos. Most promos feel like a performance, you know? Look at Rhea Ripley. listen to her heel promos. That sound like a genuine person talking? No. Rhea Ripley sounds like she's acting, like a performance is happening. It's fine for pro wrestling, but it doesn't sound like a human being, like a genuine person, right? Thea Hill, genuine. Jada Parker, genuine. Rhea Ripley, no. Roxanne Perez, no. But it's solid, fine stuff. It's solid stuff. I'm just comparing it to like top tier promos. It's not there. But yeah, there's a difference between a performance and like an actual genuine feel to your promos, you know? This will be the last question. Well, I'll do the last two. What does Lola look like on the main roster? Heel, I would hope. Heel. That's somebody else whose promos feel very performance, not genuine, but it's fine for pro wrestling. This is not like a knock or a criticism. Most promos sound like a performance, like an acting. Like I'm acting right now. That's how most promos are anyway. So I think she'll be fine as a heel. She's entertaining. She's fun. She'll get over. She'll definitely get over on the main roster. I'm not worried about Lola Vice at all. So I'm not worried about her. Good main roster career. They like her. They're going to push her, so she'll be fine. Now, as far as who is somebody on NXT that you don't see doing well, Nikita Lyons. She might get cut, honestly. Nikita might get cut. Nikita Lyons, Gigi Dolan, Cora Jade. Now, Cora Jade will get every opportunity in the world because they love her down there. She is friends with CM Punk, so she's going to be fine. She's not in danger of getting cut or anything like that. She'll get every opportunity to succeed. Cora Jade will, but I'm not buying it right now. Nikita Lyons, Gigi Dolan, I'm worried about them, and Cora Jade. Winnie Chu as well. Not worried about her as well on the main roster. Winnie Chu. And some others, honestly. A lot of people down there, honestly. Rizzo needs to break away from the Tony D, from the family. I think Rizzo is in danger of being lumped up with Tony D and them for a while. I think she needs to go solo for a little bit. Remember how Jada Parker was with ODM? She broke away. I think Rizzo needs to break away and fast. Quick fasting in a hurry. Because you're going to be wrapped up with the family for too long, I think. Brentley Reese. She's athletic. I think she'll have a good in-ring work. So she'll be fine, probably. But yeah, her gimmick right now is I like to work out. But she's a good athlete, so she's a really good athlete, so she'll probably be fine. But yeah, those are my four probably. But Rizzo has a chance. She's got to change her gimmick and leave the family. But yeah, Nikita Lyons, Cora Jade, Gigi Dolan. I'm worried. I think Carmen Petrovic will be a top heel. She screams heel to me. So we'll see how that goes. All right, folks. Been an hour over. Thanks so much for joining the stream. Do me a favor. Like the video. Leave a comment. Even if the comment is gibberish, I don't care. Leave a comment. It'll help the algorithm. It'll boost the video. So just leave a random comment. Anything. I don't care. You can say LA Knight, yeah, or blah, 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 blah. Any type of comment. Random, I don't care. Leave a comment. So boost the algorithm, whatever the hell it does. But yeah, leave a comment, like the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed. And yeah, tonight we have Capital Collision and Emergence from TNA. So we got 2 shows tonight. I've already watched SmackDown. Now, if you haven't seen SmackDown, you gotta rewatch that. I don't have to, but TNA, New Japan, are the show tonight. Enjoy it. Find the stream. Even if you have to pirate it, do what you gotta do. I don't condone it, but I understand it.